officially recording too. Alrighty. Do you want to do a quick recap, or do you want me to do the quick recap?
Go ahead and do the quick recap. Because I don't remember what we did last time, and I don't even remember who we're chasing.
That's because it was about 20 days ago that we last played this game. Maybe 19 days.
Well, that would be why.
We finished Finley's route last session, and then we started Landry's route. We got to know Landry a little bit better. He's a little bit of an oddball. He kind of worries me a little bit because I think he's got anxiety issues. Though we found out that maybe most of his anxiety stems from the fact that he was cursed, and he's not allowed to get really mad about anything, because if he gets mad, he's gonna have a heart attack, is basically what it boils down to. We last left off, I think, in the basement trying to make up with Landry, because Landry got so mad at us for dipping our hands into the magical stuff that we kind of had a small falling out for a little bit, basically. But we kissed and made up.
Yeah. No, I think it was more of we hugged and made up.
Oh no, it was a kiss.
Was it?
Yes. I remember specifically, I was like, oh, that was a little sooner than expected. But anyway.
Yeah, now I remember. Okay, yeah.
Oops. Dang it. Do I have a transcript? I don't have a transcript. Is it this? Oops.
Dun dun dun.
Oops. Well, long story short, all you know is Mason, was like, oh, you guys came from the basement. Your turn.
Oh, hey. I hope we didn't startle you.
Excuse me. Yes, I still
Bless
have
you.
a cough. I still
okay.
have a cough. None of my business.
I can help with some of that if you like. Avery's just gonna go take a nap before work. It's a long story.
You don't want to be telling your coworkers about that, but okay.
Oh no. They're gonna think some.
Right? Mason. Not my business, like I said. But chop some lettuce for me.
Sure, you got it. Be down in a sec. Come on, Avery.
Oh, there's a crystal. Ooh. It feels so weird every time I come up here. Oh, sorry. Like I'm in some museum or furniture store or something. Like Graves is gonna pop out from a corner at any minute.
You keep spare pillows and blankets around here somewhere. Here we go.
He hands me a couple of overstuffed pillows and a nice knit blanket. I feel my whole body enter shutdown mode at the thought of sleeping on them.
You can rest as long as you want, okay? Just come down whenever you're ready.
I flop down on the couch, and boy, does it feel amazing. Okay, but what about you?
Don't worry about me. I don't mind the occasional all-nighter.
You're made of tougher stuff than me, Landry.
I think he's made out of tougher stuff than a lot of people. And we're too old for that nonsense anymore.
I also know for a fact that I could never do an all-nighter because I was always constantly tired because I kept getting called through the night, so I was already tired.
I had a couple of cases of insomnia where I just couldn't sleep and I couldn't sleep, and I was like, well, time to go to work.
Mm-hmm.
So I know that I can do it if necessary, but I know I'm definitely too old for that nonsense anymore. I would not be able to do it again. All right, ready for my line then?
Yeah.
All right. I promised to go help Melson. Yes.
Melson.
Melson. That's the word that I wanted to use. I promised I would go help Mason, and I have a couple of other things to take care of, but maybe I'll swap places with you later.
Wow. Yeah, it's amazing how quickly sleep catches up with you. Hello, Rage. How are you this morning?
Good morning.
Late
Welcome
afternoon.
to Date the Cat.
Or no, late morning. Late afternoon.
Late morning. Yes, it's like 10 o'clock in the evenings.
I woke up at 3 today. No, I'm kidding.
Wow.
Good. Tell me you had some food today, okay?
There is no food.
There is no food. Okay, hold on. Funny, I woke up at 3, and no, I haven't eaten. Go eat something.
I just ate stuff. It wasn't, breakfast-related foods, but it was my breakfast. Go eat. Take care of yourself.
Yeah. We appreciate you being here. We're not going anywhere. Go eat something.
Yep. Go grab the snackums. Oh,
Yeah.
he's gonna go grab 9 things to eat. Very good.
Yes.
An apple, a banana, an orange, a cup of milk. No, don't eat that with the orange.
Okay. Wow, yeah. It's amazing how quickly sleep catches up with you. I feel like I just got hit by the tired train. What is it? Sleepy Time Junction is so fun. Sleepy Time Junction. Something, something. It's a Game of Thrones thing. Or something like that. I don't know. I'm sleepy.
I think I know what you mean by that song.
I love it so much.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Take care, okay? Sleep well.
He leans forward to press a kiss on my forehead. Then it is out the door in a few long strides. It's not that bad in here. You can't really hear the noises from the cafe below, only the soft hum of a fan somewhere in the distance. I think it's quieter than my place since it's not on the street. It smells nice too, or at least doesn't smell like old pizza. I see why Landry takes naps here. It's really nice. Ah, yes, I'm ready for you to play Anime Souls now. But it shouldn't say Anime Souls, excuse me. This is Hustle Cat, and I made sure this time that the category was correct because somebody gave me total shit for it. Let me tell you. I didn't know that it was a sin against nature. I now have enough points to kill you. Oh, in Anime Souls.
No.
Well, you're just gonna have to wait.
Yeah, no, in this one there is no dying. At least, not yet.
Not really,
Dun,
yeah.
dun, dun.
There's no health bar. There's only a bad end, and that's not the same thing.
No. And even then, we do have an instant bad end, like, halfway through the game, just so that we can see that scene once. But, we go.
Huh? My eyes creak open for about 2 minutes. I hear something. Is Landry back already? Nah, it's Reese. How'd he manage to get up here and start reading a book without me noticing? Can he, teleport now?
Yes.
And who hangs out in a place where someone's trying to sleep? When'd you get here? Like half an hour ago. Oh, you just been sitting there, huh?
He's been waiting for you to wake up, because as soon as you wake up, it's your shift.
Probably. Oh, jeez, I'm sorry.
You good over there?
For some reason, it seems like that I'm having a tougher time breathing and stuff. I always have to cough real bad. It has not gone away yet.
Well, that means it's time for a checkup with your regular doctor, in case something complicated has formed.
I'm sure I'm fine. Pretty sure I'm fine.
You can't see me. I'm giving you the suspicious stare.
Suspicious stare. Why is it suspicious? Is it kind of like, what's that painting with all the stairs going everywhere? MC Escher painting or something?
Yes.
Suspicious stare.
Great.
Like half an hour ago. Don't mind me, of course, though if you sleep through your shift, you'll have some things to answer for. Why are you even here? Are you, like, watching me sleep or something? Oh my god, no! I'm not working today, so I'm trying to catch up on some reading. If anything, you're encroaching on my space. My space is dead.
It's been dead for a while, buddy.
I'll keep that in mind for next time. What time is it anyway? It's 10 a.m. But never mind that. What's all this about Landry keeping you up all night? Why do you want to know?
Dude, the wiggle waggle of the eyebrows. Do it.
Also, definitely let me know if I'm yelling, okay?
Well, from what I can tell from how I'm connected, I don't hear anything off yet, but I can't tell from the Twitch stream because I have that muted.
Okay. Wow. Probably don't say it like that because that's super misleading. I'm just repeating what he told me. Said he got you all worried about something and you weren't feeling well. I get it. He's real bad about wording things to sound like doom and gloom sometimes. I can't imagine putting up with that from a person I liked. I just realized I need to move my mouse. I'm sorry. Well, I guess I can, but...
Nah, all you need to do is take your mouse and
Nope.
move it up so it's hanging off his ear like it's an earring.
Like an earring?
Yes.
That's a very large earring. It's
his bling bling.
It's his bling bling. I feel my face warm up. Oh.
I was gonna say it would work better on Finley since she, is the tech dude.
That is true.
Yes.
I feel my face warm up. That trail off at the end seems to keep going, like it's leading into embarrassing thoughts or something. I don't want to interrupt, so I won't make a big deal out of it this time. I might as well stop being flustered every time someone says something about it. News travels fast around here. I bet the entire cafe knows by now. Damn, 10 a.m. though. I really passed out for a bit there. You think 10 a.m.? Okay. You stayed up all night until the early morning hours and you think sleeping into 10 a.m. is late? That's early.
I mean, I think it's one of those ones where it was like, oh, they're getting in there at like 6, and he's just like completely zonked out, and he doesn't even realize. Yeah, and he's like, whoa. Well, apparently I needed that more than I thought I did.
I really passed out for a bit there. How's everything going? How's Landry? He looks so beat this morning. Who knows? I haven't seen him since I got in. He went off somewhere to run some errands or something. Said he had something to take care of. How many times can I say something? Something, hot sauce. Okay.
I heard something, hot sauce, not dark side.
Something, dark side, something.
Hot sauce.
Wait, errands? He's a cat. Landry knows what he's doing, so I don't need to babysit him, unlike you.
Ouch.
Anyway, he looked determined about it, and who am I to get in his way? Something to take care of? Something to cake of?
Yes, something to cake up.
Something to cake of.
Yes.
That leaves a weird feeling in the pit of my stomach, especially after everything we talked about this morning. He's gonna go look for the kiddo, who's not a kiddo, he's like an elf or something, I'm guessing. Faye?
I think I remember this. I do remember this. I just...
Come to think of it, he said something like that before I went to sleep. Does he really mean to go out and do something? You gotta stop saying something, you gotta be a little more distinct than that. I mean, I can't be sure, but I want to know for my own peace of mind that he isn't trying to settle things. Why'd he run off by himself? I thought we'd go talk to this kid together. Is he planning to start something ugly or something? What if this kid hurts him? Something!
Something. There's so much something going on.
I'm so unhappy with the writer for the section. I feel like the writer did not actually like writing Landry's story. Because, like, just so much of it just seems so disjointed and... I don't know. just it feels weird compared to Finley. Finley felt like it was very passionate, and the writing... The writing style had all the tropes and the expected cliches that you were expecting from her storyline, so it just felt cohesive. This feels really washed out, I would say.
Yeah, I wonder if by the time that they got to this one, they were starting to just kind of like run out of ideas and they were just throwing stuff together.
Well, like, because there's like 5 or 6 of them, right? With 6 being the special route, right? I wonder if maybe...
I think it's 7. 7 being the special route, 6 regular.
Oh, you're probably right. But there's always going to be that one character that doesn't have as much time and attention given to it, or just wasn't fitting. Kind of like with Amnesia and Toma. Toma, out of everyone so far that we've seen, and even from Kent's route, just didn't mesh. There was just something weird about that route, and I think the only reason why Toma in Amnesia Memories was there was because he was supposed to fill out the bad boy trope, or the I guess BDSM trope or something like that, you know what I mean? The scary but oh he's sexy kind of thing. So
yes, he's so dangerous and sexy,
right? So I get it. Blech. There's always going to be that one that doesn't quite fit just to fill a certain thing, but this just doesn't feel quite right.
Yeah, I would say by the time that they were actually done filling out all the stories appropriately, they're like, well, we can't do it like this because that person already kind of covers this, and that would be too much of a similar route, and people would be angry. So let's just do it like this. What? Oh, I can't do it like this, like that, because that covers too much of this. Aw, man.
Anyway, sorry. Really long tangent. Didn't mean to do that. Did he say where exactly he was going? Didn't ask. Yep, I've definitely got to do something about this. Something!
something.
I'm gonna go see if I can find him. I'll try to be back before my shift, okay? I gotta do something about it. You aren't making me feel too confident when you say you'll try to. I don't have time to bicker with this kid, so I just wrestle out of the blanket and gallop down the stairs and out the door. I'm sorry, there's a train in the background. Please excuse me.
Oh, I don't even hear that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no.
Good. Where would I even find him? Where does a train go to find the crappy witch kid that cursed him? I wish I would have asked him to be more specific about the bar in his story. That'd be the best place to start, but what are the odds he'd find some kid at the same place? Probably really high, knowing this.
I mean, yeah.
I don't even know what this kid looks like. Where am I gonna go? Think, Gray, think. Where would he go? Wait, did he say the bar was by his apartment? Or, he did say his bar was his bar. He did say the bar was by his apartment, right? I just gotta figure out where that is first. Then, easy as pie. Hopefully. I stopped for a second to remember which direction I've seen him go in to get home. I've never been to his apartment, but I think Kay said they live near each other. This way, I think. I hope. I have no idea when he went out. He could be there already. Hell, he could be done and on his way by now. Or if it didn't go so well, he could be... Okay, I better not get ahead of myself. One step at a time. Figuring out where I am is probably a good start. I think I was heading in a direction that seemed approximately like where I think I've seen him go home. But I have no idea where I am now. This alley looks familiar, but all the alleys kinda do. A soda can rolls towards me, pushed by the wind. I wind back and kick it as hard as I can, as if that's gonna help. I got some good air on it, though. It launched on impact, sailing toward the end of the road. It clatters to the ground with a sloshy clinking sound. I see a big furry brown cat jump and dash away, no doubt startled by the noise. Wait. Landry? Landry! I take off running. If I'm wrong, whatever, but I'm willing to take that chance right now. Landry, wait. Is that you? Come back. It's just me. Landry. To my relief, the cat slows, then stops. It turns its head, eyes blown out.
You know, where they have their pupils, like, super dilated out.
Right, but that's not... not... technically the best way to explain it, right?
Yeah, no, otherwise it sounds like creepypasta with the blood-drippy eyeballs. Blah, blah, blah.
Staring at me. I think it is Landry. I run closer and the maybe Landry cat makes a strange mumbling noise. As I get closer, I see he's got something long and thin in his mouth. He gingerly sets the thing down on the ground, then looks up at me.
Avery, what are you doing out here? Isn't your shift starting soon?
I could ask you the same question. What are you running off doing? Reese said you had errands or something, but I thought... I got worried, so I came out and... Is that the bookmark decoder? What are you doing with that? Did you go to my house? Landry looks quiet and his ears tip back. If that's not an admission of guilt, I don't know what is. Landry, oh my god, why?
I'm sorry. I just needed to borrow it, and I didn't think you'd mind. I should have asked, but it was spur of the moment, and...
What are you gonna do with a bookmark? They don't do much good outside of books, especially this one.
Well, it's imbued with magic, and sometimes enchanted objects can be used as a divining rod for other magic, so I thought I'd try some dowsing, and... oh, that was in the book too.
You read the book. When did you do that? And how the hell did he turn the pages?
Easily. You just take your little claws and you poke holes in all the pages.
Listen, if a cat can, use their paws to scrape the litter around, it's fine.
Yeah. And heck, these are humans. They have full understanding of what they're supposed to be doing. And you can change pages too just by pushing on it. And if you push it in the right way, you can just crumple the page to kind of flip it over.
Mm-hmm.
It's not pleasant, because you then have a crumply page in your book, but it flips.
You're over-explaining it.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
You're over-explaining it. Just now, I headed out to search for something, but I kept hitting dead ends, so I figured since it was kind of rude of me to tune you out last night anyways, I might as well go and do some reading, right? Then an idea hit me, so I was going to try this real quick, but I don't know. Maybe I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I'm too tired.
Maybe you're so indecisive. I don't know. Hi, I'm new here. What is this? This is a visual novel. This is Hustle Cat. Me and Tasty, for a really long time, have been really into visual novels. We're just really into stories and stuff and characters. This one is really, really cute because there's these people who work at a cafe, but they're cursed and they turn into cats. So we gotta help these guys.
Yep, and while we're trying to help these people who turn into cats, we also get to chase some cat tail, if you know what I mean.
You have to make it weird.
Of course I have to make it weird. But this is a very tame dating sim compared to some of the ones that can be really bad. Really, Rage? Shame on you.
Okay, sorry. Let's keep going.
Yeah, no, it's a nice, fun, just kind of soothing walkthrough. We're trying to do some fun voices as we go through. I hope you enjoy while you sit and listen.
Oh, can you shout out Purple Tina for me real fast?
Oh, yes, I can do that.
If you guys, I know there's not many of you here right now, but if you guys like Animal Crossing and Genshin and Pokemon Arceus, check out Purple Tina's channel. I think they did Arceus last time.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, nope, Asphobia. Ooh, she was playing the spookies.
Oh, it was Purple Tina's birthday recently.
Ah, happy belated birthday.
Yeah. Did I say this already?
I think you started when we realized that Purple Tina had joined in.
Okay, gotcha.
You are
Thanks.
welcome, Purple Tina.
Thanks. I don't know why that makes me so happy. Anyway, what are you trying to douse anyway? And what made you decide to try magic?
Well,
And planes?
like I said, you need magic to find magic.
Does that mean... What are you trying to find? I'm not following.
It won't work anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh, no. We aren't doing this again. I throw my hands around Landry's middle and scoop him up to meet me eye to eye. Nope. I thought we were done with this hiding things and pretending to be stoic thing. You gotta tell me what's up and stop leaving me out.
Otherwise, he pets the belly.
No, don't pet the belly.
Yes.
He mews a frustrated noise, not unlike the one Mochi makes when I pick him up.
You're right. Sorry. I thought, well, we talk about finding that kid, right? I first went to the bar where I saw him, but no bar would be open before noon. So that didn't work. And besides, what were the odds of finding him in the same place?
I think it's missing the word be.
Yeah, no, I was like, there was something missing from that sentence, and I'm not sure what it was.
I'm telling you, his route, for some reason, got totally overlooked when it came to review session. I feel so sad.
Yeah.
I can kind of get it, though.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's a pretty decent-sized game. And I think this was, like, if I want to
I think this is the shortest route, too.
Yeah, no, he's the shortest route because you don't have as much interaction with him. And what was the other thing with him? I think for overall in this game, this is one of their first big games. So it's like their first big official one versus, tiny releases.
Yeah. Date Nido is still indie for sure, but this is the most mainstream they've ever gotten.
Yep. But let me see if I can read. Do you want me to do the whole thing again, or just that last sentence? One? Okay. So, if I can't find him by chance, I'd find him by enchantment.
I mean, I can't really argue that, but what the hell do you think you're gonna do after that? Especially as a cat. You could get hurt.
I hadn't really thought about it, I guess. Thank goodness you're here to put my head back on my shoulders.
You're right, I am. Now give me that bookmark and tell me how to do this dowsing thing. Dowsing.
What? What are you doing?
Being responsible. I'm coming with you, of course. Let me do it.
No. You don't have to come with. I don't want you doing everything for me. Just put me down and I'll go take care of it.
I think the other reason why I hate Landry's route is because it reminds me too much of myself, because I don't want help.
Shameful.
I can figure it out on my own. And then I get yelled at.
I mean, I think, unfortunately, that's a trait that we have similarly, like this. But you yelled at me last week for doing this sort of thing by myself. But I can do this by myself.
I'm smart sometimes when I choose to be on Wednesdays.
Yeah. Wednesday of every third month on the blue moon.
Yes, every 3 weeks.
Every third month.
On the blue moon.
On the blue moon. Only if it happens on a Wednesday, though.
Excuse me. I'm gonna shake you until the bricks in your head come loose. We're in this together and I'm here to help you. Now, let me do the dowsing thing, but I'll let you do the dowsing thing, but you have to let me tag along. I don't care about my shift or whatever. I'm not going anywhere until you get your stuff worked out. His ears flatten and he looks down at the ground, looking both conflicted and defeated. Neither of us say anything for several moments. Thankfully, he sighs and looks back up. Good. My arms are getting tired. I mean, yeah, he's a Maine Coon and he's heavy as shit, but...
I mean...
He just called Lander fat.
Ouch. I mean, he's one big kitty. He's a massive Maine Coon. And he's so fluffy.
So fluffy.
Okay, you win. Let's go home together. I see that rage.
Oh no, we're not going home. We're going to look together.
Oh, I thought we said go home.
Mm-mm.
Well, there we go. That's what I get for looking at the chat while I was reading. Okay, you win. Let's go together. I douse and you follow. But you're going to have to put me down first. No,
Oh,
keep the fluffies.
yeah. Ha ha ha. I set him on the ground and he trots over to pick up the bookmark in his teeth. Sorry. Anyway, he looks up and holds it in front of himself. Isn't it gross to carry stuff around in your mouth like that? Doesn't it taste gross? It occurs to me about a second later that he can't answer with it in his mouth. He makes a sound like a muffled, I don't know, and trots ahead. Of course, I follow. And follow. And follow some more. Alley after alley, street after street, he saunters along and I shuffle behind. Once in a while, his ears perk up and I see a brief glimmer on the bookmark, but before I can even say anything, it's already gone and he's back to walking. We've gone in circles a few times and it's starting to get late. How long have we been doing this? I'm so hungry and my feet are starting to hurt. I'm sure he's not enjoying this either. Landry, are you really sure we should keep doing this? We can try again tomorrow after work. Landry shakes his head and makes a little noise. I think he's starting to lose his patience too. He sets the bookmark down and glances over his shoulder to me.
I told you. It's okay. You can go back if you want, but I'm going to keep going.
And I told you I'm not going to stop until you do.
Well, tell you what. We could take a dinner break, then get back to it.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Want to go back to the cafe?
After you missed your shift, that's a terrible idea.
Yes, a very terrible idea.
Sure. Let me just grab the...
Someone walks past us, the first person we've seen in like an hour or two. Once they've passed, they seem to pick up their pace, head down all the while. They're wearing headphones, but the music they're listening to is loud enough to leak into the air around them. I look down to say something to Landry, but he's frozen. Our gazes fall to the bookmark. It's glimmering.
Did you see that? It's him!
Holy crap. Now what?
No dinner. That's what.
They have not ate all day, by the way.
Yeah, no, they are probably starving.
Do.
Go get its attention!
Oh, okay. Hey! I run after the kid and tap him on the shoulder. Hey, excuse me. Hey. He rips the headphones off his head and whirls around to stare me in the face. You want to be kiddo?
Sure. The hell do you want?
For some reason, I was really expecting, like, an Izzy voice. Do you know Izumi from Digimon?
Yes.
Yeah, I was really expecting that.
I wonder if I can do that.
I feel like you have the ability to, I just don't think you really have tried.
Yeah, no, it's one of those ones where I have to kind of remember it first, too. Because I remember him.
He was my favorite character. It's like one of those characters that, like, way back when you're a kiddo, you think, oh, you know, this is the type of person that when I grow up, I'm gonna like or whatever. But Izzy was the one that I never even thought about. And then I got older and I was like, no, I am definitely into the nerds.
Let's see. The hell do you want?
We've been looking for you. My friend needs to talk to you.
I don't know any of your crappy friends. Leave me alone.
You do, though. It's important.
Buzz off.
He's the guy you cursed. The kid lifts his head and looks me in the eye. He's about my height, even though he's a lot younger than me. I'm so short.
I thought I smelled magic around here. Want to start something? Because I'm not afraid to fight. I'll curse you too.
Look, I'm not here for a fight. I just want you and my friend to talk this out.
Like I give a rat's ass. I've cursed so many people I don't even know who they are.
What a brat. I can see why Landry lost his temper. Though from the look of it, it seems like he's losing his temper right now. It's hard to tell because his face doesn't show it, but his body's gone stock still. Shock still.
Then you are a menace. Who said that? Did you use your weak-ass magic to change your voice to threaten me? Yes, to a very threatening Valley Girl accent. Very well done.
Hey, my magic isn't weak, and I like my voice the way it is. I do. I love my voice.
Yeah. Down here.
Landry steps in front of me, right up to the kid, and sits down to look up at him with narrow eyes.
What the hell? Who are you? Why are you a cat? From the bar, I saw through your disguise, and we got in a fight. I punched you in the face, and you ruined my life.
Well, you shouldn't be punching people in the face, Landry.
Yeah. I mean, that's your own fault, Landry. Oh. You're that crappy at it. You caused me a lot of trouble that day, jackass. What's the matter? You piss off another witch? You double cursed now?
Hell, I want to punch this kid too. It seems tempting to give him the business, but this is Landry's struggle, not mine. Landry is restraining his anger so hard I'm worried he might pop a blood vessel. I'd hold his hand for support, but he doesn't really have any of those right now.
It's okay, pick him up. Hold his floof. Ain't got nothing else to say about it. Well then, bye, idiots.
The bratty witch turns to leave, but Landry rushes between his legs and stands in front of him.
Do you know how much you've put me through? I could die. You tried to kill me. If I died, that blood would be on your hands. I had to get counter cursed to keep myself safe, and that's why I look like this now. All because you were trying to sneak into a bar. So tell me, are you proud of yourself?
This could get ugly if he keeps going like this. I hold my hand up to say something to mediate, but the kid interrupts before I can. He just starts laughing. It's an ugly, loud laugh, and I get the impression he's half doing it for show.
What an idiot. A freaking moron. You think I was trying to kill you? Is your brain the size of a cat's too? What? Dude, I put a freaking heartburn hex on you. It was gonna wear off in like
an
hour. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Apparently you got too grumbly there. You seriously got some witch to counter curse you because of that. What a dumbass. Maybe I should curse you again. For real this time. Or maybe I'll give you a head cold. Not like you could tell. I can't believe.
Boom. It's like a tire blowing out or an earthquake. The ground shakes, a shockwave hits the building beside us, and the windows shatter in succession. Like lines of dominoes, glass explodes everywhere and I duck to cover my head. When I look up, I see the kid, looking like the devil himself erupted from the ground to come for him. When I turn my head, I see he's not wrong. He's going very Super Saiyan.
Oh, yes. You wanna play? Great, let's do it!
That voice does not match, but it's fine.
That's what I love about this voice. It's great to pick and choose who gets this terrible voice.
I love that we created Burner and he keeps showing back up in all these other playthroughs.
Yes, in the worst type of situations too. It's great.
The voice booms around us. It sounds glowy, like there's more to it than what I've come to know as Landry. He's crackling like lightning coats his body. I've never seen anything like it before. Is this his magic?
He's got the thunder. Boom.
Boom.
Maybe this time you'll learn something when I'm done with you.
Landry stomps his foot next to the kid. The asphalt beneath crunches like he stepped on ice in March. I can see the kid crying. I feel bad for him. This is too much. I try shouting to him. My voice fails.
I don't know what you want from me. What do you want? I want you to understand what it feels like to get terrorized by magic. Not a great feeling, is it?
Stop it. Landry, stop. Before I realize what I'm doing, my legs are moving, pumping as fast as they can. And I'm between them. I put my hands on Landry's chest to hold him back. My hands tingle when they touch. I look into the cold fury burning in his eyes. He isn't looking at me, he's looking through me at the kid. You're scaring me. Is this what you wanted, to terrorize some poor teen? Was that your plan? His eyes soften, but the glow remains. Energy crackles against my fingers. I hate how it feels. Just stop it and calm down. This isn't like you. You're not that kind of person. You're a good, kind person, Landry, not a bully, so just stop it.
Him. He's the one causing problems for everyone, and I have to stop it before he hurts someone else.
No, you don't. It's not your responsibility, and even if it is, this isn't how to do it. I curl my fingers into his shirt and step closer. My hair's starting to rise from the static. I can feel it all over my body. He tenses beneath my hands, but I feel some of that awful energy begin to dissipate. Please, just calm down, okay? He's just a kid. Breathe. He takes a deep, shaky breath, and I feel the crackling vanish. I hear sniffles and choke sobs behind me, but one step at a time.
Avery, sorry.
I'm not the one who needs an apology. I push away, then walk over to the kid and offer him my hand, but Landry stops me by putting his hand on my shoulder. He leans down and pulls the kid up instead.
Look, this isn't how I wanted this to go at all. I came here to apologize for punching you, not to do more of it. Am I supposed to give up?
Oh, come on. After all that, you're still doubling down? Give us something to work with here. Look, kid.
Kaz. My name is Kaz. At least call me that.
I'm really sad he's not a fae. I'm so sad. No. Kaz, sorry. We spent all day looking for you. He studied magic for this. At least hear us out.
He didn't need to study, but okay, whatever. Kaz, I'm really sorry. Gesundheit.
Yeah.
I feel like from what I've seen, you're probably having a tough enough time without some weirdo adults coming in and messing up your stuff. But with all the sneaking into places where you shouldn't be and using magic like that, it feels like you're in a bad spot. Am I wrong? That's none of your damn business. That's fair. But I think I know how you feel. I'm not gonna push it because I've already made enough of a mess. But if you want to come get a free lunch and talk about it, meet me at the cafe where I work. Don't hold your breath. It's called a Cat's Paw. It's a cat cafe. Why cats? Dogs are way better.
Dogs are
Lies,
nice too.
deceit.
No, dogs are nice too.
Feline supremacy. Kitty cats forever. I, well, kind of don't agree.
No.
I'm not reading that line the proper way. Fine. Well, I kind of agree. Please don't tell anyone at work, Avery. Well, whatever. I really don't give a damn. Maybe I'll come wreck the place. I sort of feel like you won't. You'll see, won't you, you loser?
And with that, Kaz bursts into a run and disappears around the corner. As soon as Kaz is out of sight, Landry heaves a big sigh and slumps over against my shoulder. He's heavy, but I certainly don't want him sitting down on broken glass, so I just wrap my arms around his waist.
I screwed that up so bad.
Yes, you did.
Yes, you did. I'm gonna have to pay that store to replace their windows. And now this kid's probably more messed up. And now you're mad and...
You're worrying too much.
Yeah. Well, it's one of those moments where he's like, ah, man, that was bad. All the things are wrong now. I'm going to jail, aren't I?
No. Yeah.
That's it. I read it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Landry, I'm not mad. None of that is stuff that can't be fixed. It's not the end of the world, okay? People mess up, people get angry. If anything, it was probably worse because you'd bottled it up for so long.
It definitely was.
You did the best you could once you got your stuff back together. You just have to pick up the pieces of whatever broke and move on.
Yeah. Maybe he'll come by the cafe. Maybe we can have a real talk.
I hope he doesn't stop by while Reese is working.
Oh gosh.
That's a clash that would leave nothing but a smoking crater.
God, you're right. Well, I guess we'll have to make sure to deal with that. We'll deal with it if that happens.
He laughs nervously for a second, then pulls me closer. I can feel his heartbeat against my ear.
Avery, I can't thank you enough. If you hadn't been here...
Don't worry about it, okay? It's over.
How can I ever repay you for something you've done for me?
For something, huh? You had to put another something in?
Yes!
Well, I can think of one way.
And look at that face.
Yeah, we always know. We always know what he's thinking.
Oh?
I try to ignore the glass crunching under my feet as I get up on my tiptoes to kiss him.
Smooch.
There's nothing. There was nothing there. Somebody deleted a text there.
And then they forgot to remove the code.
Right.
Shame on them. Unless
this is the same.
Oh, is it?
Oh, okay, just that was... No, stop!
Uh-oh.
It's supposed to... No!
The log? Push
Yes.
the log button.
Okay. I mean, work is still work and Mochi's still Mochi, but I got a real cute crush. Okay, so that's something the same. Even though the crush has been crush, huh? The curse has been broken. Landry and I spend most of our time at the cafe. I mean, I had a feeling he'd be spending all his free time at work anyway. He seems like that type. He says... Okay. He says it's to earn extra pay for the windows he blew out on that store. I've offered to help, but he keeps turning me down. I think he's doing the work as some kind of penance. We don't spend all of our time here, of course. Turns out he's got a very nice apartment. I guess Graves is good for something because it's in great shape. He must have been diligent about keeping it up. I'm glad my curse never developed. I wouldn't want him going through my stuff. I haven't seen Graves around the past couple of days either way, so I guess it doesn't matter. He's not gonna show up while we're cuddling and watching TV or something, right? Ew. You know who I have seen? Kaz, sorry. I keep trying to...
Put the double dots above the A. He's
right?
not German. Jawohl.
He's German?
Yes.
He thinks he's sneaky, but yesterday I caught him peeking around the alley at the cafe. I'm sure he'll come in sooner or later. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Right now, I'm more concerned about whether or not Landry's ever gonna finish this ramp thingy. It's late and I want dinner. Landry! He doesn't answer. He's in the zone. Landry. Landry. I chant his name like I'm egging him on in a dare. He finally looks up.
Something wrong?
I'm hungry. Feed me. Let's get dinner.
I'm going to have a late night here. I'd like something to the kitchen and get back to work. You can stay if you want, but...
Nah, thanks. No thanks. I gotta go check on Mochi anyway.
I'll come over after I'm done, okay? If you don't mind, of course.
Of course I don't mind. I better get going before Mochi finds his way here instead.
Alright.
I give him a quick kiss, then gather my stuff and head out. It's way later than when I usually leave. Usually the sunset's still peeking through the city skyline, but tonight the moon's already high. Back home, the crickets would be chirping full force right now. I'm pretty sure I can see Landry's broad back leaning his capot. If he's done in an hour or two, I'll have to come back and drag him out. I hope he's doing this because he wants to and not because he's still trying to bury himself in work. He seemed happier lately, like he's had a weight lifted from his shoulders. I still think he feels guilty about breaking the curse before everyone else. I think he's been trying to make it up to everyone else these past couple days. Though I'm not even sure they've figured it out yet. We're gonna tell them soon, of course. I'm not trying to hide it or anything, I just gotta figure out how to break their curses. I hope whatever it takes, it isn't as stressful as Landry's. I don't know if I can take 4 more magic explosions. Oh dear.
Yes. Explodimus. Feels like somebody's following me. There's only street.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, it's him! He knows where I live!
Right. For context for everyone who might be new, we've already been through this section before. If you guys want to see this, I have all of our streams. Yeah, all of our streams for HustleCat archived onto my YouTube channel. Just go www.youtube, look for Ghostsuru, and then HustleCat.
She includingly posted one this morning for the last drop. This way, if this is all stuff that you want to take a closer look at, you can see it. But for just the basic rundown, we're getting attacked by another witch. This guy, he uses rust as his magic.
You haven't changed a bit, Noct.
Oh dear, look, there's graves! Graves!
Oh dear, are we in Minecraft? It's not.
Yes.
Look, my cane is a sword. I almost forgot.
I'm the coolest deity and art character ever.
I don't imagine this will end well. He drops his cane, blah blah blah, says some things.
I give you all of it. I give you everything that is mine.
Why are you doodling? Go! Stay and help, Graves.
That leads to a bad end immediately, by the way.
That's the joke.
So, yep, so we are now running away!
I almost make it to the cafe before I have to stop. My ankle hurts more with every step. I can't do it anymore. I see the lights as I approach. Landry's still here. I hope. It's only then that I realize I have no idea what his number is. I never had to call his cell or anything. Crap. I gotta do something to get his attention. I have to stop for a breather. I lean against the old vending machine and then I get an idea. I've got enough change for a soda. I scoop it up before it hits the bottom of the machine. I give it a good shake, then focus all my magic into it. I lob it as hard as I can toward the cafe. I know it's not gonna reach the door. I'm not that athletic, but it's not what I needed. That's not what I needed to do. The can hits the ground and explodes with a pop. Sparks fly like illegal fireworks. It worked. I was worried I was gonna make a colorful Molotov cocktail. Landry notices and comes out to investigate. Thank God Noct didn't get here first.
What the heck? Is this a prank? Kaz, is that you?
Landry.
Avery? What the heck?
I need your help. I twisted my ankle. Someone's coming.
What? Avery? Oh my gosh.
He bounced toward me, covering the distance between us in no time at all.
You okay? Did you slip or something?
Never mind that. Help me inside. Hurry. He's coming.
What? Who's coming?
I mean it. Hurry. It's Noct.
Okay.
He effortlessly lifts me in his arms. I wrap my hands around his neck and he hurries back to the cafe. I could get used to this. I'll ask him to pick me up some other time, under better circumstances. But it's not time for that right now. I wrap my arms tighter around him.
Avery, I can't breathe.
Oh, sorry. I let go and he gently sets me on the couch. He's already fussing over my ankle. I'm so glad you're still here. I don't know what I would have done if he'd caught up.
Who caught up? Were you being chased?
Yeah, this guy Noct attacked me in Graves, and Graves fought him off, so I ran.
He's the one who hurt you?
I feel static run up my spine. I think it's from Landry. The light goes out of his eyes. Oh, he's mad. I didn't mean that metaphorically. There's actual literal static crackling off him. He's like a lightning rod when he's mad. I can feel the hairs on my neck rising. I just realized, I mean, one of my characters is basically the same as Landry. It's like, damn it.
Oh no!
I mean, monkeys and typewriters, you know, you're gonna end up seeing similarities. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll get Shakespeare eventually.
Hope the windows hold out. I twisted my ankle trying to get away. I mean, I guess I got it caught in it. I guess I got it caught in his magic. I don't know. Oh crap, I shouldn't have said anything about magic. He's already halfway out the door. No, Landry, come back. Graves will take care of it. I don't want you getting hurt too. This is like talking to an electrically charged brick wall.
I'll go see what's happening. Will you be okay here?
No, just stay here. I don't want to be alone. Please, Landry. Come sit down with me.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry, I got worked up.
Let's just stay here for a bit. I just want to lock the door and take a few minutes to catch my breath, okay?
Yeah, you're right.
At least he's calmed down enough to stop crackling.
I'll get the door.
Nah, let me. I want to try my foot again. Holy crap. Now that I've had a few minutes to let everything catch up, my ankle hurts like hell. I try to hobble to the door.
That's what happens when the adrenaline wears off. You're like, oh, this does hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind.
I try to hobble to the door, but it flies open before I have the chance. I ready myself to fight a murderer armed with a bat, but it's Finley?
You guys! Oh my god! The curse!
She grabs my hands and does a little dance, but stops when I wince in pain.
Oh, sorry, sweetie. You okay? Did you twist your ankle?
Yeah. What's this about the curse?
It's broken! We're all human again! Of course, I'll miss my jelly donut fame, but I'll live. Ooh, start a new vlog. What's wrong? You look real messed up about it.
So I just realized, how are they going to explain Jelly Donut disappearing? The only thing I can think of is she died, and that would be so sad.
Either that, or the only other thing I could think of would be is that, you're giving in to the bullying, which, I mean, doesn't make sense for cat videos.
No, she would still do the fingernail art, remember?
That's true.
She's really into the content creation.
Yes.
It's Graves. Oh, hi. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit that.
Hello. Wrong button.
Just in case I mess something up, I'm saving.
Yes. Good idea.
It's Graves. The curse must have broken because something happened to him. Graves! What happened? Where is he? And suddenly, everyone is here. Really? There's no Mason or... I mean...
We just don't see their sprites. They're all here.
We're
It's
implying that they're still there, but... And suddenly, everyone is here. The curse must have broken for everyone at once. This should be good news, but... Oh, Reese. It's bad. He's still out there, I think. Hey, we've already... Stop, they're injured. What happened to him? You have to tell me what happened. Somebody attacked us. Graves knocked. Reese clutched his chest. Might fall over or pass out. He had a real connection with Graves. I feel really bad. Reese admired Graves.
Oh, what do? We avenge him.
Yeah, all's fair in a
Avengers
duel.
assemble.
I don't know if Nox's intent was to kill him. Damn it. Landry looks... give him... Okay, yes, this is new. Landry looks like he's about to go off again. I grab his hand to give it a good squeeze. He starts back to himself.
I know what you're going to say. Sorry.
No, I think you're right this time. This magic is dangerous. I think we're in over our heads. Hayes readies himself with wide eyes, his mouth pursed, like the conversation is a game of... yep, I remember this. What is it? Why does everyone keep talking about magic? Was Graves cursed? Unreal, you sure? Blah, blah, blah. But he's too strong. He spits his name out like it's profane. Would he just take the cafe? Remember Graves holding my hand or something? Oh, and he gave me a thing. You're a newborn baby stumbling through the witching world. That's my favorite line. Reese, you feel better? On a slim chance you were right, obviously, and if not... Oh, no, that's new. That part is new.
Gone now.
No, it's not.
Well, maybe we're jumping to conclusions here. I think some of us should find out what's happened. Maybe it's a coincidence the curse broke.
Was that Avery? I really don't think it would be.
But still, we're just giving up on Graves too quickly, but we haven't seen proof of ourselves. We should confirm. Reese, what would make you feel better?
If, on the slim chance you were right, obviously, and if not, Landry and Reese seem ready to fight. I'm a bit worried for them.
Why don't you come with me? Nobody should go out alone.
Don't go alone, take this! Or it's dangerous to go alone, take this.
Yes, take the Reese, it's dangerous.
It's dangerous to go alone, take Reese!
He's your pocket-sized companion.
Hey, listen!
Oh boy. I read that. I didn't read that. We can watch out for each other.
You read my mind. What if Noct is on his way here? What will we do? He can go through me. Okay.
Yes. Angry Mason Mama is back.
What is too dangerous? You can't do that. I play those stealth games.
I'm so good at the box.
Those gear games.
Yeah.
You're our screw-up kid. I love these guys. Promise me nobody's gonna get hurt. Please give us more credit than they. The inactive plans.
Nobody will underestimate us.
Hayes vanishes into the bathroom. Mason does the creepy thing. Block the door. What?
With what?
An industrial range.
She just smiles. And you're like, that's totally what she did, isn't it? How? I studied in scouts. I can do first aid.
I really, really like how, I guess soft Hayes is, or whatever you want to say it, his personality. It's just so cute.
Did we want to do him next, or did we want to do Mason next?
I was kind of thinking of doing the wheel again, but we might actually do whatever you want to do next, because Landry was just my immediate pick after Finley.
Fair. Well, I've done 2 of the dateable characters in a row, so I want you to do a dateable character. That's all I desire.
Wait, what?
Because the first one was Finley, which was my voice. Second one was Landry, which was my voice. So
Okay.
this one's your turn.
Then yeah, let's do Hayes. Oh
Yeah.
no.
Hayes or Mason, either.
Mason then. I am the weird person that wants to have my favorite things for last. No, not like that. That's a little too weird. My heart hurts thinking, hi. How are you doing, please? I haven't seen you in a while.
Welcome.
Thank you for joining, and thank you for raiding us with a party. I hope you're having a good day.
It's unexpected. Yeah, welcome. Thank you.
People are dumb. Don't say that. I started streaming. I will. Hold on. Let me do a thing. I will follow you, sir. And or madam. I don't actually know who you are. What you identify as.
There you go. Yeah! I did a thing.
Sir is good. Good.
Good enough?
939. We don't know much about them, but we're sure Please Help Me is built different.
But yeah, no, welcome to the stream. I hope you guys had fun. It looks like you were doing Legend of Zelda.
Ooh, Ocarina of Time. That's a good one. I love it.
It's a classic.
I've never finished it, but I have played a tiny bit of it.
What do you mean you've never finished it? Shame on you.
Finished it, but I've watched so many people play it. It's so good.
I have to revoke your nerd card.
No.
Give it in.
I am automatically a nerd because I play too many visual novels and Final Fantasy and Pokemon and Digimon.
And you are officially unnerded. Your card has been revoked. Give it to me so I can snip it up.
You can't do this to me.
Yes. But we're sitting here, we're playing Hustle Cat today.
Ooh, randomizers.
Ooh, randomizers. Those can be so much fun. Or super frustrating, depending on how lucky you get.
All items were in the wrong places. That's funny. That sounds frustrating, but also sounds like it might be fun.
Hope you were able to at least get some of the more helpful items early. I think I've seen one randomizer who got, I think he got the final form of the Master Sword from the Deco tree, so that was kind of funny. He's like, well...
Real fast, just so that you guys know, we are playing Hustle Cat. It is a visual novel and dating sim, I guess, that is really wholesome. You get the option, your main character works at a cat cafe, and then you find out that all the people that work at the cat cafe are cursed, and they turn into cats when they leave the cafe. So you spend the entire time trying to figure out how to revert the curse, because you end up also start turning into a cat. So we are pretty much at the end of Landry's route. So this is going to should resolve in about 10 to 20 minutes.
I would say probably about 10. Yeah, no, it's super interesting. And of course, while you're in the cafe trying to figure out how to stop the sick cat curse, you, of course, get the option to get a little flirty with some of your coworkers. Eyebrow wiggle.
No.
Yes.
I even randomized the settings on the randomizer. I'm playing 8D chess with my own head.
Oh, Lord. Oh, boy.
That's too much for me to think about. I'm horrible at chess. Anyway, my heart hurts thinking about it. I want him to come back so this can be over. I tell myself it'll be okay, but it rings hollow. He's an adept or something, isn't he? I bet he could blow up again and scare Knocked off. I hope Landry doesn't see him at all. Sounds like an HR nightmare, subduing coworkers.
Yes.
Really? I shoot awake when I hear the door fly open. Hello! Hey, it's Dire Prongs!
Welcome.
How you doing? What are you up to?
We have all the people joining us today.
Right. What was I gonna say now? Oh, as per usual, me and nerds always say, I came with the raid. I'm glad. It's nice seeing you.
Well done.
Nerds always say, I hope you guys are having something good to eat or something to eat soon. I did end the stream when you were gone. Aw.
Aw.
I shoot awake when I hear the door fly open. Is it Knocked? Did he come right through the front door? Can witches come uninvited, or is that vampires? It's Finley again. She bounces the door against her hip since her hands are full of cat carrier. We already know this. You're so whiny. Same as always, that's good. How about I unleash the beast? Murr. Yeah. Mochi, if you cause any trouble with the other cats, you're going right back in, got it? It's like he's gonna choose now to start listening. Then he stands there dumbstruck. He's got his own problems because of the other cats. There's movement in front of the cafe. Too many people for it to be Knocked. Anyway, I'd know that hat anywhere. It's Reese and Landry back already with Graves, or what used to be Graves. Now he looks like a forgotten statue, flaking bits of rust off as they haul him onto the sidewalk. Are their hands glowing? I squint to get a better look. Oh, they look like garden gloves? Glowing garden gloves? They set Graves in front of the cafe. This is still stuff that we already know from the previous playthrough. Nobody touch him.
He looks like an lady art gnome.
Right. Can't take him upstairs because of Dracula. Thing or two. I mean, I know the two of us learn a thing or two. Expert, speak for yourself. You can't teach me anything I don't already know. Reese is so into himself and thinks nobody...
He already knows all the magic already. Nobody can teach him nothing. Well, everybody's gonna just have to have a cram session.
Bye! Sleep well!
Bye!
Thank you for dropping by. Look, I'm beat, y'all. I'll need to take a nap. Can't you guys, like, study on your own or something? I doubt Knock cares about
I don't want any of them.
Mochi Dracula 2, sure. Can he keep the cats company?
Taking first shift. Blah, blah, blah. Soup, soup, soup.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. Here's a flavor scene for the route.
Maybe.
Yes.
Landry sits next to me. He wraps his arm around me.
Are you worried?
Of course I am.
Don't be. We're all here. It'll be okay.
Easier said than done. I bury my face in his chest. I almost said his chest in his face. Why do I always do that? Because even with Finley, I did that. I bury my face in his chest and he pulls me closer. I can hear his heartbeat. I focus on it like it's my lifeline. I hear Finley and Mason chasing the cats around, herding them to the basement. I don't even care if they see me furiously snuggling with Landry. I almost said laundry.
Yes, the laundry man is back.
I am so tired. Landry isn't gonna do a great job of guarding if I'm hanging on to him, but I don't care. Noct can go through me first to get to him. He's really on edge, even if he doesn't look it. I can tell by the pounding of his heart. It makes me feel better that he's nervous and it's not just me, but that doesn't exactly make for a better situation. For a while, I feel him gently lift me with his chest.
I'll just be a minute. I need to ask Reese something, then take care of something else. That's all.
Okay. I curl up into a ball on the couch and I drift off again while he strokes my hair. Distantly, I hear the door open. Now it's even more quiet in here. There's muffled talking outside. I think it's Landry and Reese by the tone of their voices, but I can't tell what they're saying. I'm sure it doesn't matter. I open one eye. They're just out there talking. Nothing weird. I appreciate them trying to be quiet for me. I scrunch my eyes and try to will them both into coming back inside. I hear the door open, but it's silent. It's been quiet for a while. It feels like I've been sleeping for days, but it's only been a few minutes, right? Where did Landry go? And Reese? Why is Mason at the door? Where is everybody? Landry and Reese had something to take care of. Said I'd take guard for a while. It's quiet. The bottom drops out of my stomach. If I know anything about that stupid boy, it's that he probably ran off to take care of things. He's gonna get himself hurt. Where'd they go? I've got to find them before they get in trouble. Mason shrugs. How helpful. Luckily, some of the swelling has already gone down in my ankle, but it hurts to jam my foot back into my shoe. Hold down the fort while I'm gone. I'll be right back. Hopefully I'm wrong about Landry. Hopefully I'm right about coming back.
I don't think you are correct about either of those things, unfortunately.
There's no sign of him, Reese, or Noct. Maybe I'm being paranoid. Maybe I'm setting myself up for trouble. Only one way to find out. I make it all the way back to my apartment. There's rust stains on the ground, but otherwise it doesn't look like anything out of the ordinary ever happened here. I guess they weren't here. It's no use. I can't see anybody. Maybe they really did just run an errand. Maybe they're getting supplies or something. As I approach the cafe, I feel the hairs on the back of my neck stand on end. Like static electricity. Landry. Landry. There's a muffled voice around the corner. It sounds like him. Landry.
Delivery. No. Get inside.
His voice get drowned out by a slam, huh? Gets drowned out by a slam like something hitting the asphalt.
Oops.
You miss what?
You missed an S.
No, it says there's no S there.
Yeah, no, it's more of the developers missed an S. I mean, it happens. It makes for a great moment, though.
Woo! What happened?
You clicked a button.
All of my stuff just disappeared.
Uh-oh.
Why? Can you
we're back?
see stuff?
I can see
Twitch
stuff.
is fine. Okay. I'm worried about
Twitch
you.
is fine.
Twitch is
No,
more
we're
resilient than Discord.
Nobody heard anything.
I'm just gonna pretend nothing happened.
Perfect. Let's move on.
His voice gets drowned out by a slam, like something hitting the asphalt. My heart stops. There's another slam, much louder. Suddenly, Landry is in front of me. His back hits the ground hard. By the way he's gasping, I can tell that he's had the wind knocked out of him. He sputters and coughs. Noct is on him before he can get his breath back. I can't breathe either. Noct grabs a fistful of Landry's hair and drags him up until they're face to face. This is you!
I'm trying to remember the voice. I think I gave him a slightly country accent, didn't I?
It's not slightly, it's a very country hick.
Oh, well, too late there. Hey, thanks, we can... No, that's not country. Hold on.
Gruff
My brain
country.
has forgot.
Gruff
My brain
country.
forgot how to do a country accent. Hold on, let me think. Thinks he can do it alone, eh? Look at him. Thinks he can shock it out. You believe that, kitten? Crazy fools just up and run him, try to take a punch.
Whoa, what
the-
the?
What the heck?
He,
What
like-
is this typing?
This was not the accent he had in the other playthrough.
No, it's not. Crazy
mean-
fool it just works.
It's still country, but it's
Yeah,
way more than
Yeah.
it was in the last one.
I'm sorry. I couldn't remember. Now it's gotten even worse. Crazy fool just runs up and tries to punch me out of the blue.
Blech.
Gark.
There's a horrible knocking sound as Landry slams his head into Nock's jaw. He crumbles to the ground. Landry scrambles away towards me. His ears must be ringing. Hell, I feel like my ears are ringing. I think I can hear it now, like the bass line of a song playing far, far away. I throw my arms around him, but he's absolutely crackling. He looks like he could tear a building in half with his bare hands. Landry. Landry, you idiot, I can't believe you ran off by yourself again.
Promise after this. I'll be good.
You're such a liar, Landry.
Yeah. No.
He looks like he's been
No.
hit by a car. I can't believe he's still standing.
Just this time, Reese and I thought we could do it together. I sound more like Finley. Hold
It's
on.
okay. Just roll with it.
Fair enough. But now he's
Oh my god, Reese, where is he?
back by your apartment. Sorry. Knox got him.
Landry, everything you do turns out horribly.
He has some serious bad luck. I'm surprised he didn't turn into a black cat.
It's not bad luck, it's just as our friend Panda says, you have to, the consequences of your actions, you can't.
That's fair. Still
Like-
think it's bad luck.
It's not bad luck, it's all because
Totally
he's...
luck.
No, it's not. By now...
It's because he's a giant fluffy dumbo sometimes.
By now, Noct has recovered enough to stand back up. I think I see blood on the corner of his lip, but he wipes it away with a sleeve.
I'm a patient fella, and I hope you don't take this all personal. I'm gonna wrap it up. I got places to be, territory to claim. You get me, yeah? Come over here, kitten, and I'll cut you a deal. You give me the cafe, and nobody gets hurt. Well, nobody else. But you can't blame me for self-defense. Doesn't that sound better?
Why are you doing this? Leave us alone.
How many times you gonna strike out? Should know how this goes by now. I'm not leaving you without taking what Graves owes me. And he owes me everything. You get it? Ain't gonna half-ass that.
Landry's on his feet again, but he's not steady. He lists to the side and his breathing is still heavy, but he curls his hands into fists and steps back to knock.
Over my dead.
He doesn't even get to finish the sentence, even though I completely didn't even notice. Noct pushes into his chest with the tip of his baseball bat like he's breaking a game of pool.
Sort yourself, tiger.
Rust blooms from Landry's chest like a wound. Landry! He falls to one knee and clutches a hand over the rust. It's spreading slowly, but not slowly enough. Soon his hand rusts to his chest like it's been there for centuries. I run to him, but he holds up his free hand to push me away.
Sorry, Avery.
This is it. Noct is going to rust us in place, just like Graves. And poor Reese. The others don't know magic. They aren't gonna put up a fight. I mean, maybe Mason, but what about the others? This is how it goes. I stand in front of Landry and ball my hands into fists. Noct is so slow in approaching. He hasn't lifted his bat yet. Just get it over with. I think I hear footsteps like someone's running to us. Reese? Nah, it can't be. The sound of bass is getting louder. Like someone driving by? Nah, the bass is perfectly timed to the beat of the footsteps running closer and closer. I see the lights before I see his face. I know who it is. Neon arrows, light ground where his feet hit. A heavy bass drop slams out with each step like aftershocks from an earthquake. You have so many voices to do.
Yes I do. This is the norm by now, though. Should have come by earlier. Wait, no, that's not him. Should have come by earlier.
Nope, still not him.
Still not him. Where did it go? The voice is gone. Okay. I was trying to be Izzy, so it's need to be slightly nasally, but I didn't do slightly nasally.
It's okay.
I just kind of did back throw. There we go, there it is.
It was
Found
just
him. Yeah. Should have come by earlier. Look at this jackass. Thinks he can take down my free meal ticket?
Kaz, what the hell? Why are you here? I mean, Kaz.
Yep, he's German now. Thought something felt off. I feel that moron's magic from a mile away, and it got sour.
He points at Landry as he spits that moron. Landry definitely doesn't appreciate it, but he's hardly in a place to retaliate.
I can't believe it. You took on one big guns. I can't believe it. You took on one of the big guns, witches. Really? The Rust Witch? You idiot. Ah, you what? Bad. Sorry. Some of these voices are going to be a pain to switch back and forth from. Ah, you recognized me. Appreciate that, kid. I was getting a little depressed, you know. An invisible crowd of witches. Shut up. Look, you dumbasses. I'm gonna do something as stupid as you, and then we'll be even, right? Don't want to hear you whine about that first ever again, big guy.
What are you? Bloom. Or something like that. How do you describe the sound of a magical bass drop that comes from a roundhouse to the face? I'd have to ask Kaz, but he just did it. Noct falls flat on his ass. Kaz lands on the ground, alighting 2 opposing arrows beneath his feet. Did he beat Noct with the power of dubset? This is the dumbest magic I've ever seen, and I work with trash. The best line has been said. Noct gets back to his feet, and boy is he mad. This is gonna get ugly. I'm not stupid, and I grudgingly admit Kaz isn't either. He's giving us a chance, a window. Landry, we have to get that rust off before it spreads. What gets rid of rust? What do we have around here? We need, like that spray stuff that breaks it up or something. I don't know, how do you de-rust something? Landry sits, brow furrowed, thinking. He tries to pull his hand away from his chest, but it doesn't budge. I can see the panic in his eyes. I want to reach for him, but I know I can't. What about your magic? Can you, like, zap it away? There's gotta be something.
Actually, yeah. Electrolysis. If we had some kind of electrolyte and a sheet of metal.
Electrolytes and metal, got it. I spring to my feet before Landry can even finish. I've got a boyfriend to save. Electrolytes are like the stuff in sports drinks, right? That vending machine is right around the corner. I dash for the machine as best I can, mindful to avoid the neon sound waves and rust spikes happening around me. I've got just enough in my pocket for 2 sports drinks. And here's the metal. I break the lock off the machine and shove it in my pocket. I dive back to Landry while I'm sliding into third and present him with the spoils.
Okay, great. Well, I didn't mean electrolytes like that. You know what? Let's try it.
I don't think it would actually work, to be honest, but I'm not gonna judge.
No.
I'm not a scientist, I don't know.
I mean, you would have to pretend that name drop Niall Red did the pull stuff out of stuff trick, and then he presented you with what you needed. But that's gonna take a while.
Oh, are you... Okay, so this game is basically saying the Coke thing, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, no, because with electrolysis, that's actually a thing that you can do. You usually dip it in some type of, like, acid or, like, highly acidic
No,
solution. And then
that's
you
totally
electrocute it. I might be thinking of, like, metal plating.
Right. Yeah, we're not gonna talk about it. We'll
No.
learn it later.
This type of thing. Yeah, I know I've watched restoration videos and I've seen it before. I just don't know what it is.
Right. He pours the sports drink on himself, and I... Oh. Now's not the time to think about wet t-shirts, Gray. Really, Gray?
Now is the best time
No.
to think about wet t-shirts.
He takes the lock in hand. I feel the hairs on the back of my neck stand up again. His hair raises. The rest starts to disappear. Soon enough, his hand is free. He opens his other hand, and the lock is covered in grime and rust. I give a happy little shriek and throw my arms around him.
I mean, to be realistic, this shouldn't work at all.
It really shouldn't, is what I'm thinking.
No.
Who cares? It did. We figured out how to beat the rust.
And now the root of the problem.
See, working as a team is way better than running off on your own. Here's what we do. Kaz is getting tired. The arrows are dimming, and the music sounds tiny. The hours.
Hours all day. I love music.
I don't understand my brain. Like it's being played from thrift store headphones. To say nothing of the sweat pouring from him and his heavy breathing.
I was expecting a lot more. Never met a weak sound witch till now. You a dud? Shut up! You're just taunting me. It's working, ain't it? Look at you.
Noct, however, is as rusty and smarmy as ever. But that's okay, it won't matter much longer. Kaz, the cavalry has arrived.
We have a new laundry. His name is Kaz.
The vending machine toddles over, one spindly leg stand at a time. This thing is way harder to control than anything I've ever moved. I concentrate enough, I can do it. If I concentrate enough, I can do it. I have to. Noct looks at it with amusement and confusion. That pause is just what I need. I will the front panel to fly open. Sports drinks and soda cans tumble out, spraying everywhere. Noct is drenched. So is Kaz, but there was bound to be collateral damage. I'll get him a new shirt. Just everything about Landry's route is just so awkward. It's like it didn't need to be there. Then Landry's there. He pushes the machine over and it topples onto Noct.
Oh my. See? Perfect time to think about wet t-shirts.
I realize belatedly that dropping a giant metal machine on a guy is probably enough to take him out, witch or no. I'm actually not sure.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like Archer from Fate Stay Night. Or Unlimited Blade Works.
I can't unsee it now!
It really does.
It does! How dare you!
Surprisingly, or not surprisingly, I guess, Noct isn't even hurt. He starts to get up, but Landry grinds his foot into Noct's shoulder to push him back down. Landry places one hand on Noct, then one on the machine. Then electricity.
What are you doing?
Oh, sorry.
That's me! Look there!
Sorry.
Rest removal.
Knock struggles, but I wrapped the plastic from... What? Knock struggles, but I wrapped the plastic from the bottles to latch him to the machine. The machine rapidly cakes in rust and grime. I'm definitely gonna have to pay someone back for this. That's a problem for tomorrow when a murderous rust witch isn't breathing down our necks. Knocked is quiet. Did we do it? You're all the voices.
I'm all the voices, all the time. Welcome to the TasteyTac show. We're here today to voice all the voices.
Mm-hmm.
Avery, Landry. If you will, please get that machine off him. If he's lost his magic, he may actually get crushed.
Jeez.
You good over there?
No, I'm dying.
No, don't die. Quick, everybody splash water on your computer. Save the ghost by hydrating her.
Why would you do that? Why would you say that?
Because everyone out there is, I'm sure, very intelligent and knows that it is simply me being silly. So, grab a sip of something if your throat's still bothering you real quick. We can wait.
Yeah, but you gotta worry about that 1% that doesn't have all the lights on in the attic. And then it's my problem.
Well, technically that would be a TasteyTac problem.
No, I'm the one with the channel.
Well,
I mean,
I guess we can then chalk it up to the silly things that happens Reddit
yeah.
profile, I guess.
Graves. We whip our heads back. We whip our heads back and forth. We whip our heads back and forth. Graves is there. The rust flakes off him like he's shedding an exoskeleton. Did we really take away all of Nox's magic? He's right, though. First things first. The vending machine is a bit easier to move now for some reason. It looks disgusting, like it's been underwater for decades. Nox doesn't look any different, aside from exhausted. I guess all of that on the machine is his magic?
Well. You've gotten yourself some ducklings, but who knew they'd be such strong little baby birds.
You kept calling us kittens, and now you're calling us ducklings.
I mean, somehow I feel like that's an insult. Kittens can still be ferocious. They have sharp little claws.
Ducks are scary as fuck sometimes. Are you serious?
But not baby ducks.
No, not baby ducks, no.
No,
But
baby ducks get eaten by drains. Baby kittens can be draining as heck.
No. Baby kittens cannot be ferocious. You are not going to convince me on that.
I have had enough baby kittens latch onto me while I'm trying to rescue them, where I know that it is painful.
It's not that painful. Their claws are so teeny tiny.
I know, but they're still sharp and they hurt. I mean, they're more ferocious than a duckling. I know they're still not ferocious.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear it knocked. Just go. Leave before I lose my generosity. You're clearly not welcome here.
Landry glowers over Noct. Now even Kaz is there, breathless but still trying to puff his chest out. You heard me go, Kaz. Noct slowly, shakily stands. He looks smaller somehow. His middle bat appears clean and new. He doesn't bother picking it up.
That's that, then. But I ain't gonna forget what's happened, Graves. And I don't think you are either. Think of me when you do it again. See you in hell, Noct.
I have a feeling you guys have a love-hate relationship. Or used to go out.
Or something. Well, apparently he used to be in the band.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah. You don't know it. I'll save your seat.
He gives us all a smarmy theatrical bow, then oh so slowly strolls down the alley, past the rusty vending machine. Once he's out of sight, I realize I've been holding my breath this whole time. I finally exhale in relief.
We did it!
We did it!
Oh, thank my goodness, we did it.
Did we really wipe out all of his magic, like, forever?
Not forever, but enough to give him a good scare. He'll think twice before coming back.
But if he does come back, it'll be twice as bad.
Yeah, because think of it this way. You guys are in the middle of, I guess, beginning your training, and he's gonna have to start from square one.
What was all that about any... Graves! Reese thunders down the road to the cafe and tackles Graves with enough force to almost knock both of them over. That's right, with Nox's magic gone, he'd be better now, too. Oof.
Oof. Reese, please don't worry. As long as you're alright, I am as well.
Jeez.
You good?
Mm-hmm. With Reese making that much of a fuss over Graves, I probably won't get any answers anytime soon. Not that it matters, I guess, as long as Landry's here and we're both safe. I copy Reese and throw my arms around Landry. Don't you ever scare me like that again, okay?
I promise. For real. That next time, I'll talk to you.
I don't believe any of that, Landry.
No.
Oh god, no. There won't be a next time.
Huh?
This magic stuff. We aren't ever gonna piss off any witches again, you hear?
I think we can manage.
Once something is a pattern, it is a pattern.
Yet, unfortunately, his pattern seems to be pretty consistent.
Yes. Honestly, we didn't even stick around long enough for that. I've had enough of witches and magic and whatever other drama the city's got for us. Landry said he wanted to see the wilderness more and get out of the city. I figure it'll be a good change of pace for us to head back to my hometown. Not forever, probably, but maybe a couple of months, you know? We quit our jobs at a cat's paw. Temporarily, at least. Graves is sorry to see us go, and it's sad to part ways with everybody, but hell, that's what the internet's for, isn't it? And we'll need jobs when we come back. In the meantime, Kaz took us over. Or took over for us. He's working there now.
Yes.
I was confused.
We're not doing the dumb stuff on the internet.
Right. I think it'll be a good change of pace for him. Maybe we'll stay here, though, you know? Landry's been talking about starting a business to make cat furniture or something, and maybe we can both use our magic to make some really cool stuff. I mean, I said I was done with magic, but not that done. For now, I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna hike with Landry, then go to the diner and make all my high school friends super jealous of my mega hot boyfriend. He's hot, I'll give you that, but also, you kinda have to take care of him.
I've kind of figured at this point in time that's just kind of what you are with your significant other. You're like, oh man, I love you so much, I appreciate you so much, but sometimes I still have to baby you.
Yeah. I mean, there's always give-take in relationship. I wasn't saying that there never was going to be something like that. I just meant that, like,
Landry requires a little more.
This character is always getting in trouble.
Again, I believe he's one who is to be considered unless he should have been a weapon.
I couldn't hear a lot of that, but yes.
Yes.
This is nice. As a kid, I thought this kind of thing was really boring, but it's actually not so bad when you've got someone to share it with. I can appreciate some quiet once in a while. Da da.
And begin the credits.
Okay.
There it goes.
Let me turn off the music. Alright.
Woo! Just for a second.
We finally have a Landry in our coffee mug.
Woo! We have a Landry cup. We got a Landry and a Finley.
Thoughts on Hustle Cat?
All right. Route 2. Go.
Finley was better.
Finley was better.
Sure.
Finley was more awkwardly fun.
Well, she was funny. She was
a little bit cringy.
she was very cringy, but she was very warm, personable, creative, I guess. But yeah, she was
Had a lot.
definitely. Oh,
It was a lot more interesting. I'll say that much. It's something where it had a lot more theatrics to it. Where Landry, I'm gonna say it, but I mean it in the nicest way.
hello.
It felt a little bit more like, somebody's fanfic of, oh, my poor heart goes out to this poor guy who is, always having the roughest times, but he's such a gentle giant.
Right, it has a huge fanfic vibe. I get that.
Yeah.
Uh,
I
I
don't
will.
necessarily mean it in a bad way either, but it's one that's just not as pleasant as the previous
Finley's.
playthrough.
Finley's for sure felt like it was. Again, I'm gonna go back to the peer reviewed or whatever thing. I feel like that she was probably is considered the mascot or the true route of the game. And everyone else is just side characters that you can just kind of dive off into to kind of get to know the game a little bit better, the story and the lore. But I think everything was supposed to be centered around like Finley in the first place.
Because she plays such a big role as far as like how her interactions go with everything long term. So I can totally get that.
But having said that, I do appreciate having a route where one of the characters, I thought this was going to be Mason, the one that is like, oh, I'm powerful person and I kick butt. Obviously, Landry didn't actually kick any butt, but he had that moment of, oh, I'm,
Great cosmic power.
yeah.
Anybody live in space?
And the, what is it? He's an adept, which is a different classification of witch or something, or maybe not even a witch. It's something else entirely, maybe.
On that one, I don't know.
Well, they kept saying adept, but they never called him a witch. You know what I mean?
I think it's like a witch trainee,
Uh,
or maybe it's more of just like elementalist,
it,
whereas a witch can control random stuff.
yeah, because by traditional definition, adept generally means someone who controls the elements. So it makes sense that he is, you know, you're right. It could very well be that the term witches is general or something like that.
Mm.
And then there are adepts among the witches. But that still makes it so cool.
Yeah, fair.
But yeah, no, I did like that. I do think though. Not yet. That's about it.
Yeah. Yeah, no. His route was not as fun and spunky as
Finley's.
Finley's.
Not as
So
much
that's a
humor.
little.
Not as much warmth.
Yep.
But the downside to Finley's route is if you're not in that little niche of,
Being a dork.
well, her main thing is she's a gamer, but she also focuses on visual novels. Like this game is a visual novel. So it's kind of a fourth wall break right there.
Yep, the wink wink nudge nudge.
Right? So if you aren't really into visual novels, you aren't going to relate to Finley's route even a tiny bit, maybe. Maybe a little bit, but I just feel like she's very unique too. Are we gonna do another route, or should we take a quick break real fast, or should we stop?
I think a quick 5-minute break should be good because I'll need to run to the restroom real quick. So,
Okay.
5-minute break.
Yes, sounds good.
Funnily enough, it's just at the exact time that these nerds played up. These nerds.
We will be back, folks. See you soon. I am back, but I'm fairly certain Tasty is still kind of busy. What does gallery do? Yeah. Oh, can you change it? What? Oh. There's like nothing really different about the main character except for color and hair length. Interesting. Oh, that is totally different. Not surprised, but it's very different. Kitty! Yes, lots of cats. Welp. Let's go ahead and get to the start of the game.
Oh, that'll be perfect timing.
Well, hello.
Hi!
You have
Sorry,
finally joined us.
Sorry, that took me a bit longer than I thought. I had to, my significant other is, playing, Elden Ring, and he's getting quite, upset.
Oh, with
and
the
I
game.
had to remind him that he needs to keep it down.
Gotcha.
He's like, I'm having fun, can't you tell? I'm like, yes.
Fun, huh?
Fun, yes. With a capital F.
This is me. Oh, I gotta select my photo. I guess we'll change a little bit this time. Just a little bit.
Okay.
So we've already seen the beginning once already.
We're extra crispy this time around.
Tell him to join me in Ree. Yes, tell Sus to go join Rage.
Well, I can shoot him a message. No guarantee he will. He won't be able to hear me from in here.
Aw, man, I just realized
Yes, I will tell him he needs to come love you instead of raging at the game. There's a different rage he needs to love.
A different Rage he needs to love.
Alright. So, who did we decide that we're going to go for our next route?
We don't actually know. You want it to be someone that I voice, right?
Which I'm actually looking at the list of people we have left. We have
It's just
Reese,
me.
Hayes, Mason. So
I want to save
take your
Hayes. I want to save Hayes for last. So it's your pick on who.
So either Reese or Mason?
Yeah.
Well, you said you wanted to... Wait, I thought you wanted to save Mason for last.
I think originally I said Mason, but I think I want to save Hayes for last.
Let's do Reese then.
Okay.
This is another route that I haven't seen all the way through, so that'll be exciting for the both of us.
Oh, shouldn't you save that for last then, so that you are excited for the ending?
I haven't even seen Hayes' route either. I know a little bit of his route, but not a lot of it.
Okay.
So, Reese?
Yeah.
Alright, let me find his walkthrough. Pardon me, give me a moment.
I have a feeling
Scroll.
we're supposed to do. Actually, I'm here about the job.
Yes, we are. I guess that's my line, huh?
I'm actually here about the job. Blah 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 blah.
Excuse you.
Huh?
That's my line. I'm a pro-tag coon this route because you're dateable coon.
I didn't realize we were switching. Because I've been Pro Tycoon for the entire playthrough. Just like you've been Orion.
Only been me.
But you've been Orion for Amnesia, you know what I mean?
But he's not Pro Tycoon.
That don't matter. This is a different game.
Okay, well, in that case, you be Pro Tycoon, and I'll do all the other voices.
Because all the other characters are still in the game, and you see them a lot still.
That's true. It's a cat coffee. Ooh, we gotta do the quiz.
We don't really need to, though.
But we can. Okay, so we're doing Reese's route. So we like those cats with the little stumpy tails. No, I don't speak no other languages. Marine animal bus represents you. The butterfly. Chiptunes. 7 to 5. It's on the high side, but you know, could be better. This time around, we like the Draculas.
We've been doing Draculas. We haven't actually done Teenage Werewolves.
I thought we did Teen Wolves for the first one.
No.
Oh. Well.
Do. I have paperwork for you. Here, sign your name. I am not some snake oil salesman. Lies.
Contract has nothing to do with you turning into a cat. At all. Strange, there's a mystery black cat following me home from the cafe. How weird.
Mm-hmm. Meow. Aw, hell. It's my first day of work.
Late. I just barely made it. Okay, we're gonna say hello to everybody. We're gonna eventually do breakfast. Or is breakfast the next day? No. This is breakfast. And we just thought, you know, this shirt that we're wearing that is totally related to a different game. It's just a cool shirt. We don't know anything about it. But where should I sit? Oh no! The logistics of joining in a new friend group.
Ask Reese about the uniforms.
Yep, we're gonna talk about their uniforms.
He seems pretty serious about this. Maybe I shouldn't blow him off because he looks so young. Maybe he's secretly as old as Graves or something. Uniforms? But nobody else is wearing any uniforms. They just haven't changed yet, or they don't need them. Only the waitstaff wear uniforms, and you'll be waiting tables with Landry today. Yeah, but Landry doesn't have a uniform. Reese glances over his shoulder toward Landry, who's made himself busy straightening up the tables in the dining area. He doesn't appear to have heard either of us, or he's just ignoring us. That's because we don't have a uniform in his size. Yet, at least. Someday he won't have an excuse anymore.
Hi, Brie. You look cute in the uniform.
I can't help feeling a bit itchy about this. Reese rummages around in a drawer by the back door and pulls out some kind of black, orange, and white lace thing. This music is nice. Yes, this music is great.
Yes.
That can't be it, right? This looks like it should be your size. Now come on. He dumps the pile of lace and fabric in my hands and then pushes me toward what I assume is the bathroom. I pause in front of the door and give Reese a baleful look. Oh, come on, at least try it. Come on. Humor him. No?
I see what he's up to.
I see what he's up to. Okay, now I know he's messing with me. Nobody outside of 19th century England has worn something like this, and I'm pretty sure they hadn't yet invented an orange that ugly. Hello, Simpy boy. Lunch lurk.
Hello.
Thank you for the lurk, sir.
Enjoy your lunch.
Yeah. What is this? Some kind of tasing thing? I'll pass. Oh, come on. It's a cat's paw tradition. I've always considered myself a mold breaker. Let it go on the record that Avery hates fun. He's like a kid who just had his toy taken away. What a brat. Even Finley looks disappointed. I gently drape the uniform over his shoulder, but he moves his head before I have the chance to wrap the big orange ribbon around his head. That's such an ugly outfit. Has anybody actually worn it when you foisted it on them?
Hoisted nothing. I want to wear it every day. Really? They won't let me.
You should have seen Landry in it. He practically busted the seams. I glanced behind me to see what Landry is doing. I have no idea how he would have gotten this uniform on in the first place. He must have heard his name because he hurries up to the second floor.
Reese was too scared to ask me to do it.
I
Rightly
was
so.
not.
You mentioned a dress code and she stared icicles into you and you stopped.
Finley is hot though. She looks like my ex though. Uh-huh. Your ex must have had a lot of hair.
Yeah. A lot of hair. Spent too much time on the phone.
Maybe. Maybe too much on the computer too.
Could be.
Oh, speaking of Simpy, I hope you and your new girl are doing good. I don't remember how long
We're
ago.
rooting for it.
It was a long time ago, maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, that he said that he found another girl. So yeah.
Yep.
She was part Wolverine.
Oh lord. Yeah, no, that's when you grab it by the scruff and you drop it somewhere.
Third date this
Third
week?
date.
Yes.
Ooh, we rooting for you.
Good job. It wasn't relevant. How about you, Reese? Of course not. Really? This looks like it's about your size. No. I'm not blushing. Graves had it made. I had nothing to do with this.
You started before any of us, so we wouldn't know.
Grab her by the scruff. Tasty. Safe words galore. Galore. No. I bet you look like a real prince. I'm leaving. I have to get ready for cat detail. Okay, Your Highness. Leaving. Reese storms off. He disappears around the corner that leads to the kitchen. Finley gives me a slight punch on the shoulder and a sly grin.
I bet if you talk to Graves, he might have a picture of Reese in that uniform.
Nah, I'm good.
Aw, spoil sport. Well, I better get to work too. Good luck on your first date.
Yeah.
I'll be by to document your progress for the blog later.
Finley gives me a little wave, then follows Reese to the back. I guess I should find where Landry ran off to. He's training me today, after all. I think he went upstairs. We know this part already. Oh, wait. Can I pause you?
Uh-oh.
I'm sure he said the same thing because it's just
Yeah,
Landry.
no, it's slow. It's not picking up today. It might be busy later. Nope, it never did. It didn't at all. All day. Sure, a few people came in, but...
I was kind of expecting the cat to do something, but no, that didn't happen. So I guess we keep going.
Yep. No, it's just us mentioning that we saw the bobtail cat again today, and he was so feisty.
Follow Reese! Wow.
Yes, follow the Reese cat.
Oh, sorry. They're talking about things and I'm apparently not paying attention. That's a lot of stuff. Lunch today is sushi for me. What about you guys? Ha! Beat you to it! Popcorn and Kool-Aid. That sounds good, but Kool-Aid? Aren't you like 30-something? Wow!
You know, the sad thing is I say the same thing to my other. I'm like, no, I can't drink that stuff no more.
Kool-Aid is just way too sweet. I'll have Kool-Aid as a chaser for the alcohol if I drink alcohol, but that's it. It's just like having orange juice when you're drinking vodka.
Fair.
But
Something to wipe away the burn.
well, something to take the edge off, not wipe away. But yeah.
Wipe away the bird.
It's not wiping anything away. It's just kind of less intense.
That tells you how much I know about drinking.
That said, the blue raspberry one is, as a mixer is amazing. Exactly. Blue raspberry is the best.
I think that was the only flavor of Kool-Aid that I ever liked. That and the super light pink one, which I think was supposed to be like a watermelon flavor. And it kind of tasted like what are they? The little hard candies, Jolly Ranchers. Yeah.
Oh, yep. I like those too. Not a lot, but I like them.
Yeah.
But yeah, we haven't really had lunch today. I had breakfast and it was just cereal. And Nerds gave me some popcorn, but I am having trouble breathing to begin with, so popcorn is not really the go-to right now.
I was not a healthy person and I ate Hot Pockets for breakfast. So it was a late breakfast.
It sounds great though. I would love Hot Pockets.
Yep. Well, I now have a little bowl of fruit that I'm munching on, so I'm like, I was bad for breakfast, I can be good for lunch.
I know he's not supposed to be out here. What a little jerk cat. I take off after the bratty bobtail. Reese's cat suddenly stops, turns around, and plants his haunches on the pavement. He looks up at me with a surprisingly bored expression. Oh, come off it, Avery. You can't stop tailing me now, unless you were that bent on following me home. The cat is talking. Why? Why do you look so surprised? You know it was me, right? What? What? Come on, my cat self and human self look so similar. They're both equally gorgeous. How did you not put two and two together? Of course I... Say it again.
And of course he's so self-centered.
Of course I didn't put two and two together. Who the hell is going to think, oh, of course, he is also a cat. That's the most absurd thing I've ever heard. I can't believe I'm having this conversation right now. I don't know why I expected you to know anything about witches. I mean, look at you. What's that supposed to mean? It means I don't think you know much at all. Fine.
Ouch.
Graves obviously did a trash job of explaining this, so all the work is up to me. Again. Everyone at a cat's paw is under a curse. Once we leave the premises, we turn into cats. The curse is likely tied to the cafe itself, though I don't think anybody else knows how. This is probably the most absurd thing I've ever heard, but it's also sort of hard to deny because a cat is telling it to me.
This time we've gone through the Chase the Reese cat, isn't it?
Say again?
This is the first time we chased down a
Yes.
Reese's cat. Yes?
Yep, that's why I'm going through the dialogue. So, everybody Graves too? Who knows? I've never seen him as a cat, but I haven't seen him do a lot of things. Does that mean... Am I gonna be cursed too? I wouldn't be surprised. Well, I would. How do I end up not cursed? If I knew that, I'd be a lot taller and less furry right now. How do you even get a cat curse? Didn't you hear me? Witches. That's kind of like the guy. Aliens.
There you go. The answer is everything.
Believe it or not, this area's full of them. I'd go with the or not, but I can't really come up with any more plausible reasons. This is absurd. I've just had a long day and my brain's leaking out of my ears, that's all. I might just be imagining this. Are you done then? I have things to do. What, like chase birds? Cute.
Ouch.
Look, if it makes you feel better, we can talk about this at work tomorrow. With everyone else. Yeah, sure. Whatever. Introduce me to all of the talking cats. Just don't be late again. Hey, I was not late today. I get the feeling that if he had the shoulders for it, Reese would be shrugging right now. Instead, he rolls his head to the side. Reese stands back up. He takes a grand leap up a trash can, then up again to the fence. Whatever you say. Good night, Avery. With that, he's gone. Good night.
And we're really hoping we just hallucinated all of that. Mer.
Jeez.
Don't forget the good stuff next time. Talks. I hope it's good.
Man, my throat just really... Ugh.
Really rough?
Yep.
Need a pause for a drink? Need the hydrate button?
Water's not helping it because it's,
More your not feeling well issue.
So there's definitely something in the throat that's like tickling, but water is making it worse, if that makes any sense.
It does, but it doesn't. Like,
Tasty.
why is water bothering it?
Tasty.
I'm here.
Need to pause?
Yes. Apparently.
Thank you, Simpy. So is it you're right?
Yes, you are right.
I guess I see what you mean. Donuts. Cats. Jelly donuts. Breakfast. Chamomile? Oh, that's right, he's talking about
Chamomile
stuff.
tea. Yeah, he's talking about chamomile tea and saying, calm down, it's not all bad.
Leave him alone.
Yeah, leave him alone.
Esteemed patrons! This is still my favorite part.
You have now met the jelly of the donuts. You are blessed.
We should have like stickers or a emote or something that's like, you've been blessed. Here is a jelly donut.
Yeah.
What
a hassle.
This sounds like such a hassle. Why do it at all? Are you kidding me? We get some sweet, sweet cash.
And away we go. Get ready for the rush.
Mason! Sneak a
There's
donut.
donuts.
Sneak
We'll
a
get a
donut.
sneak a donut.
Just one donut won't hurt, right? I reach out my hand and keep going.
Yep. And I eat a donut without any consequences at all of being scared to death by the tall, strong lady.
Holy crap, Graves.
Look at all this scary stuff in your basement. What the heck?
Oh, I found a book. I can't read it. I was not educated
You know what?
on... Huh?
We can't read it, so we should probably stuff it in our pocket and try and read it later, because that makes sense.
One coffee coming right up.
One coffee coming right up.
Woo!
You got sprinkles in your hair. We all hanging out.
Have a good night.
Yep, have a good night.
Help Days
Help
with
Days
the
with
dishes.
Yep.
Something tells me there's also a bad end in this game. Or at least a neutral end.
I think the only bad end is when you don't run away from the rest witch, when you don't run away from Noct.
I shamble in my pajamas. Hold up.
We figured out the bookmark.
I've been doing this for days now. I'm starting to hallucinate things. Mochi can talk to me.
And I can bend trash cans into weird shapes. Wait, no, not yet.
Just go to work, right?
It says there, so we can do whatever we want.
I'm just gonna go to work because I'll do this again when we do Mason.
Fair
And
enough.
I know for Hayes we gotta do this one anyway.
Yep.
Because Hayes would be very angry if we went and brought coffee from some other place.
Yes. And we're looking at the cuddling kitties. Hey Landry, hey Finley, hey Reese.
Reese
peanut
rolls
butter cup.
his eyes and flops on the ground. I don't remember that. Oh, yes. See what Reese is doing?
Yes. Alright, here's all the new stuff that you guys have been waiting for.
That looks like a sketchbook. I've never seen Reese draw before. Come to think of it, I haven't seen him do anything for entertainment before. I wonder if he's good. Only one way to find out. What you got there? Yo, don't startle me like that. Sorry, but what are you working on? Well, since you asked so nicely, I suppose I can show you. Prepare yourself for greatness. He holds up the sketchbook as if he's presenting the new king. Yes, we know what you're referencing. Cool
Yes.
book. Look at the sketches, idiot. Whoa, are those fashion sketches? Are you a designer? Not yet, but someday I'll have a label bigger than my dad's. If you play your cards right, I might give you early access to my first collection.
Ooh.
Right. I didn't expect him to be a designer.
I remember he was artsy, but that was all I could remember.
Huh. So, you want to follow in Dad's footsteps, huh? If you want to be so simple about it, sure. Before all that, I'd like to design a new uniform for this cafe before Raves gets it in his head to try again.
Oh, Lord.
So, that's what you meant by early access to your first collection, huh? You'll thank me for it once they're done. So, do you have any sketches of what you have in mind? Actually, I do. Here. These are really cool. I had no idea. There's a lot you don't know about me.
Except for the part that you turn into a cat. We found that out recently.
Ooh, you're so full of mysteries. Will you share your dark and tortured past with me someday, too?
I love that he said all these lines with that face.
Oh, quit it. Seriously, I wouldn't mind wearing this at all. Hey, can you design something for me? What, right now? Yeah, I want to see the artist in action. It's not that quick of a process. How about you draw
It's
something
not.
for me instead? Show me what you've got. Ha ha, you better gird your loins then, because this is going to be something else.
Oh boy.
Consider them girded.
I'm ready for a stick figure. For the ugliest stick figure ever known.
Stick figure or a circle people? Because I was really good at circle people.
Yup.
He hands me the sketchbook, flipped to a fresh, clean page that has no idea what I'm about to do to it. The atrocities. Alright, let's show this bratty kid what's up. Alright there. I hand the sketchbook back to him, drawing face down. You may uncover my masterpiece whenever you're ready. He flips the sketchbook over. I can tell he's impressed by how speechless he is.
Yay.
Somehow I actually expected you to draw a fashion sketch. Silly me. What? It's a cat. I'm really good at drawing cats. I thought it was a pig.
Ouch.
Well, I'm sorry you aren't sophisticated enough to get it. There's nothing to get but a cat drawing. If you like, I can give you some lessons. Nope. I don't want you touching my sketchbook again. You're lost, nerd. What? I'm not a nerd. Wow, he really is pretty easy to mess with, isn't he? I guess this is why Finley does it all the time. Reese is, full of hot air, but very, very
Peanut
cute.
butter cup.
He has
Dark.
a Reese's Pieces.
Yep.
We all get
He's
caught
creamy.
Oh.
Creamy on the outside, crisp on the outside. And it's only a really thin layer of crisp.
I heard creamy on the outside, crisp on the outside.
We're gonna pretend I said it right and move on with our lives.
Uh-huh. We all get caught up doing our own thing when I hear footsteps approach from the kitchen. Why, if it isn't the big boss himself?
Ah, yes, we're gonna go through all the people and mention how much we adore each and every single one of them. And then you, new person, I'm gonna get a little bit too close to you because you know that I'm suspicious of you.
Same ghost. Same.
Quiet, you.
My will dissolves in blood. Something, something in French. Oh, is it time to check out Graves' apartment? Oh, no, you said basement all the time, right?
Yep, we go to the basement all the time for our, whatever.
It worked.
For our 7 minutes in the basement heaven.
7 minutes in the basement. This is a totally different... I'm not gonna look at the basement anymore the same way again. Because it really is like 7 minutes in heaven or whatever that game's called. It worked the first time, right? I bet that's where all the nefarious stuff is kept anyway. Maybe Graves is a hapless idiot caught up in someone else's plan. Maybe I'm supposed to think he's a witch, but it's actually someone else using him as a cover. Wouldn't that be messed up if one of the other workers of something we've said this before. I'm snooping.
We go to the basement.
Boy, this place gives me the chills. I mean, it's like 10 degrees cooler down here than upstairs. Now, if I were a witch, where would I put my witchery? Cafe supplies, cat supplies. Maybe the book Coffee's a good hiding place. Or maybe I'm reaching. The right of the stairs.
Turn into Reese over there.
I know, because I know he's coming. Crispy on the outside, crispy on the inside.
Yes.
That's horrible, Simpy. Oh my gosh.
Wow. I give you a thumbs up, though. Good job.
Anyway, I kneel down to get a closer look at the curio filled with crystals when I hear something creaking above me. So wait, hold on. No, we gotta talk about this. What was the whole point of Landry talking about his geocrystals that he guiltily collected and was afraid to tell us about? Like, that never got brought up again.
No, it's just a thing. Flavor text.
As a writer, I can't let that be, okay? It was his route is so short, right? Right? There has to be a little tie back later on. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No.
It was so random.
Unfortunately, it is what it is.
That's
Again,
true.
when it came
I'm just saying that it just... For a story to feel super immersive, there's always supposed to be some kind of tie-in.
Maybe it was supposed to be a pun, being that, you know, he's a rockhead.
Maybe, because he's a little dense. It might be.
Yep.
Or at least
he likes
stubborn.
To take things for granted.
Oh my god. You already made that joke. You already made that joke.
I made that joke multiple times.
Crap. Is Graves gonna catch me? Nah, he left. I'm hearing things. I resume my hunt. Maybe these are magic crystals after all. Creak. Creak. Avery. What are you doing down here? Oh. Reese. Looking around. Why? You shouldn't be snooping. There is sensitive material down here.
Coffee beans.
Sensitive coffee beans. They don't like it when you talk bad about them and tell them they're greasy and oily.
No, and then they get darker, and then they turn, you know, more charcoaly and more bitter.
Yeah, they're very bitter. But don't tell them that, okay? Shh.
No.
What? Like those Halloween decorations? Are all those witch decals supposed to be a secret? Like it's a secret that Graves loves Halloween. That's not what I mean. I'm not looking for, like, the accounting books or something, if that's what you're thinking. Those aren't down there. Down here, sorry. Does Reese know something about this whole magic business? He sure is acting suspicious. You're acting like you know something about this place. Of course I do. I'm the assistant manager. That's not what I mean, and you know it. Are you going to try and make me spill my secrets? Or, in other words, spill the beans?
Oh no! And then those sensitive beans will be everywhere.
I'll never tell. You can't make me. You're just messing with me. There's nothing down here, is there? Spill the burnt beans. Burnt, nasty stuff. Oh no! I don't want to listen. It's only nasty Starbucks beans if the person making it doesn't know how to make the Starbucks coffee. I was a Starbucks barista, and I can tell you for a fact that all the burnt coffee that you've had from Starbucks is people who didn't care.
Yep.
Starbucks is so gross. Go local. I mean, it really, really depends on your local.
I mean, if Starbucks is your local, I mean, that's still the same.
There's always going to be a local coffee shop, even in the smallest of towns. I live in a very small town. Do you want me to tell you how many people live here?
No.
Do you want me to tell you how many people live in the next town over? 23.
No.
And they still have a coffee shop. And they have a chocolatier shop. Maybe it's not a chocolatier. What's it called? A gourmet chocolate.
Like a candy store type thing?
Yeah, made with
just chocolate.
All their chocolates are made with honey instead of sugar. It's so good.
Ooh, yes.
Hey, we have 6,300 people here. You don't have to tell them the exact number, okay? And that is a lot more than what the census actually told me when I looked at it, but okay.
Yeah, no. We're sitting here with, for the area we live in, I don't know the exact, like, for the exact city we're in, the area we're in is a couple mil.
Oh, yeah? I'm not surprised.
Yeah. Beyond that, I don't know.
Yeah, the bigger one doesn't count, okay? Because the bigger one is a tourist trap and everyone knows it.
Oh, yes. Absolutely.
There may be a tourist trap here. No, there may not be. What was I thinking? He doesn't know anything. He's just being a brat like usual. Then you don't mind if I keep looking around. I certainly do mind. I'm watching you. You can watch me look through this pile of dusty old books then. I'd rather you did it. He seems a bit nervous. Maybe he does know something about magic after all.
Nope, he's hiding his diary.
Maybe I'm onto something witchy. Well, now I definitely have to look. It sounds like this trail's getting hot. The closer one between us and them is 233. Tiny. I thought Wyoming had like 75 people total. Yes, what nerds is it telling you is all those other people are cows. Or at least most of them are cows.
They just have citizenship because they are the best breeders for the city, for, you know, whatever rancher owns them.
Mm-hmm. ... The truth come out. Wyoming is cows.
That's it. Cows and flats, and occasionally one tree, which they also count towards the population.
We advocate for cow rights, okay, guys? Be kind to our cows. They're people too.
Yes, this matter is no bull.
Get out of here. No, there's nothing in there. Cat book, cat book, cat book. Huh? What's this one? There's a book in here that's covered with brown paper. Very suspicious. Nothing. It's nothing. Very suspicious. Of course, I'm gonna take a look. The Witching Hour? Give me that. I bet you it's a romance novel.
Oh my.
He makes a dive for the book, but I dodged just in time. Aha. I knew it. He does know something about this magic stuff. Nope, this is mine now. I'm gonna blow this place secrets wide open. Give me that book.
Open to a random page and start reading. Open to a random page and start reading.
Saw that joke a mile wide. Give me that book. Reese lunges again, but I'm too fast for him. I crack the book open and start to skim the best I can while holding it out of his reach. Something about cauldrons, potions. I knew it. Quit it. I flip the page as best I can while holding him back with the other hand. He is kinda small. More stuff about potions. Love potions? Something about a heavy bosom.
Heaving
uh,
bosom.
what is it? What is the book called? The flirtatious Argonian maid or whatever from Skyrim. Oh, what is it called? That's driving me nuts now. What? Is this like... Reese tackles me with the speed of an embarrassed cheetah and knocks us both over with a force I wouldn't imagine he was capable of if it didn't just happen to me. I said, give that. Oh my god, he's bright red. I didn't take you as the romance novel type. It's not mine.
Oh, yeah, you're holding it for a friend.
Yeah, he's holding it for Graves, remember?
Yeah, yes. Because Graves is all about that spooky stuff.
Rage says the lusty Argonian maid. Thank you, Rage, you've got my back. Oh, and Simpy said it too. Sorry. Simpy gets credit first.
Do.
Better start hoofing it. Oh my gosh. Simpy.
These are my people.
You and Kitty Daddy need to hang out a lot more because I think you guys have the same humor. You can really get each other, you know? It's not mine, it was here already. But you read it. No, I didn't. Why are you so embarrassed then? Because shut up! He snaps the book from my hand and sits up. I'm still flat on my butt on the ground, both literally and figuratively. But who would have thought he was the sappy type? I'm not gonna tell anybody you like bodice rippers, dude. Dead. Dead. Brah. I'm not gonna tell anybody you like bodice rippers, brah. Don't worry about it.
Brah.
Brah.
I don't think that's the right word to use here.
That was the right word. Right inflection.
No. Ah, yes. Mm-hmm.
He doesn't respond. His shoulders are all bunched up and he won't face me. I think he's gonna tear that book in half if I don't say something. You ever read The Dragon Pirate? It's about a pirate who's secretly a dragon and also a princess. That sounds actually really cool. But also really maybe cringe if it's fanfic. You know what I mean?
Like, it's very cringe.
She's in like 3 different love triangles. It's real steamy. Don't make fun of me. I'm not. It was my favorite book in high school. You should read it. Brah. As a writer. Hey, shush, Simpy. Shush. I brought my copy with me when I moved here. I'll lend it to you. If you do, I'd be merciful and forget this transgression. I beg your mercy, you great strapping warlock. Shut it.
Wow.
He storms up the stairs but stops halfway. Bring that book tomorrow. What a nerd.
Nerd.
You cannot silence the truth. Your judgment has been decided. As I push my glasses at my face. like an anime
antagonist.
Sorry.
Wow.
Well, that was a bust mostly. I guess. It feels good to be getting closer to everyone here. It's sort of like I finally have a social life. Well, sort of. We've already told about this. Let's just, I drift from person to person. I guess, okay.
And then we fall asleep at the couch.
Yep.
Oh man, what happened while I was asleep? My goodness.
Push his glasses up.
You shall live with your transgressions. What happens next will be your doing.
We got some good people here.
We got some good peeps.
Rusty bike. Oh no, creepy pasta. Oh no.
A weird dude in the neighborhood who looks a lot like
A villain
Emma
with
said.
that voice. Chef's kiss. Oh, is it an ASMR? Okay, no, it's not.
Maybe? No.
I haven't actually been keeping track of that, so I was like, oh dang. I
haven't seen anything pop up.
I need to enable alerts on those, but I don't know how
to do the thing.
Yeah. Supposedly all my alerts are on it, so I should be hearing it, but I really don't hear it.
No, there's nothing in the request reports, so we're good.
Yeah,
I just
but,
double checked.
I mean, from like in every other stream I've done, I should be hearing alerts, but they don't show up actually.
I'm
in danger.
Make nerds help. I'm in danger. I know just who to start with, but it looks like he's on his way out. Where? It's the middle of the workday. I really need to talk to him. He's the only one I think might understand. Hey, Reese? Avery, shouldn't you be working? There's like nobody here. Do I need to assign you busy work? Oh, stop acting like the boss for a second. I have to talk to you. And I hated that. Like, I was always so good at getting work done, and then they would give me busy work, and it's like, there was no point!
Yeah, no. It's one of those ones where I totally get it, because I hate doing it to my employees too, though it's understandable sometimes. If you could be leaning, you could be cleaning.
Well, see, and I don't mind cleaning and stuff, but like, if it's slow enough that you should just send people home if there's no work, you know what I mean? Yeah. Instead of keeping the one reliable person there all the time.
Yeah.
Can't eat wait. I'm about to go discuss something with Graves. Do you know what he's doing? Of course. No, I mean like, do you know what he's really doing? I'm not sure I follow. His security arrangements don't involve any traditional anti-theft system. I think I know what's going on. I feel like he's staring. I feel like he's staring into my soul somehow. I wish I could tell what he's thinking. So let's talk, but not here. Okay.
We'll go talk in the basement again.
Yeah. Come with me to the basement.
Ding, ding, ding.
This was my idea, but he's already claimed it as his. What a brat. Is there something down there? No, that's the point. Come on. How about you ask nicely? But you're the one who wanted to talk. Not to a rude dude like you. Say please. I can just leave. I could too. My uncursed human self, walking right down the road wherever I please. Oh, come on. Oh, how goes YouTube? YouTube is great. I mean, I don't notice a whole lot of traffic, but I also don't really put myself out there. But it goes good still because I've got a lot of things backlogged right now. I know the minute I start getting into the drawing thing again, you know, working on the drawing, I'm going to be behind my videos again. But, you know, it's a vicious cycle.
It's called the cycle of the algorithm. You gotta do what you gotta do.
It's hard to get ahead of the game when you've got so many other things that you're trying to do.
Yep.
I've been trying to watch myself too. Good nerds! Same, I've been trying because I can't make it every stream. Aw, thank you guys for checking out my stuff, if that's... Unless I'm misunderstanding, which... Let me know if I'm misunderstanding, but thank you if you are checking out my stuff. Especially if you like the visual novel stuff, because I think that's going to be a good facet, or whatever, staple of my channel.
Yeah, a good staple I think is a better way of phrasing it. Because we should have the art for I have no idea how long, and then visual novels, and then everything else will be flavor.
I think your visual novels are my fave. That's good to hear.
Yay!
So if I don't have it posted anywhere, Wednesdays are always stream archive days. So the reason why it's so long is because, like, this stream in particular, you're gonna see this stream, if not next week, then probably the week after. Just as
And
long
it's
as it
just
isn't Genshin. Irish Step is super
Shame
fun,
on
but the
you.
novels are my fave. So yeah, Mondays are always going to be some type of visual novel. I'm done with the game. Oh, you're done with it? What happened? $200 and no writing. Aww. That's how I felt. So I spent $100 at the very beginning of Genshin to get John Lee. And I didn't even get John Lee with that $100, but I still had 30 wishes left over from before the $100. And that was how I got that John Lee. So I feel for ya. Ayaka, come home. I'm gonna be very surprised if you don't get Ayaka. Although Ayato is hot as fuck. He's so stiff. That's the one thing that makes me so unhappy about Ayato. But anyway. Oh, come on. Let's just talk about this and get it over with. He grabs the hood of my jacket and gives it a solid tug as he heads toward the basement downstairs. That's a strange way to pronounce please. Avery. Maybe now isn't the time to tease him. He's actually taking this seriously. Alright, alright. Here we are, among the rattlesnake skeletons, geodes, and stuffed crows and bags of sugar. This is probably Graves' favorite room in the whole building. Bruh, I'm fine with the boy being stiff. Really, Cynthia? And sorry, 3 hours and 48 minutes? The stream archive? It's just...
Yeah, what you posted.
It's literally just the stream, guys. You don't have to watch it all. I don't expect you guys to sit through it all. Literally, like this is going to be put up on the YouTube, so you don't have to sit through this because you've already seen it before, you know what I mean? But
wait until she makes the highlights.
Yeah, wait for the highlights. In fact, the video that you're looking at, that 3 hour long one, the first part of the highlights is going to be this Friday. Just trying to support a small YouTuber. I get that, and I really appreciate it. But yeah, I don't expect you to sit through all 3 hours. You really don't have to.
Either that or take it in bites. Watch 30 minutes, go grab a snack. Watch 30 minutes, go do some work. Watch 30 minutes, bathroom break. I'm running out of ideas unless it's more food.
I'm just doing what everyone else is doing, which is having a stream archive thing. Most people do it as a different channel. I'm not sure why, but eventually I'll find out why. Eventually somebody's gonna be like, you've been doing this stupidly this entire time. And I'm gonna be like, well, I didn't know, I'm sorry. I thought I knew a thing.
I think, if I remember correctly, from what I understand from how YouTube works internally, it's because you get different types of viewership for it. It's something where if you have those really long videos that are left unwatched on your channel, it hurts your algorithms or something like that. So if you have a channel dedicated to the really long watches for just the people who really like watching the really long watches, it's a lot better for you as far as your numbers go.
If that's how the metrics...
Or something like that.
Yeah, if that's how the metrics work, then I will definitely consider having a sister channel just for cataloging.
Yep, just for the streamies.
Yeah. Here we are among the rattlesnake skeletons, geodes, stuffed crows, and bags of sugar. This is probably Graves' favorite room in the whole building. Do you think this is news to me that you broke the curse? You did it weeks ago. So you know how to do it? Well, no. I just know that you did it. What spells have you been studying? Where did you start learning? Don't tell me you just stumbled into it. Wait. Back up. Losing my voice. How did you know I've been studying magic? Witches can recognize other witches, Avery. You aren't very secretive. I saw you practicing an incantation on your break. You're too dense to notice it yourself, but it's obvious. I'm not wait, does that mean you're a witch too? Oh my god.
Well done.
It's long. Oof was just... Oh, it's all about keywords. I'm not dense. To answer your question, I'm not a witch. My father is a witch. Graves is a witch. Which witch are you, witch? Now you are
Ouch.
two. Nominally. I had no idea. Of course you didn't. Witches work hard to keep hidden. You'd know if you had a proper teacher. It's baffling how'd you get as far as you have on your own. Well,
You're whoa.
Most witches teach by succession and apprenticeships. So, does that mean you're Graves' apprentice? Looks like they finally figured out how their brain works. Come on. Why are you being such a pain even now? Do you like picking on me or something?
Absolutely, he likes picking on you. Wiggle the eyebrow.
It's fun sport. Sorry. Yes, okay, I'm his apprentice. Oh, I can't. I'm suddenly going Swedish.
Ah, yes. Hagda. Legos. Hairtal.
I'm his apprentice. Since he and my dad are friends, he offered to teach me. So that's the only reason you came to work here? Of course not. It's just some additional responsibility on top of the job. Though Graves hasn't had time to tutor me lately. Like, in the past few days? Yes. Ever since he became occupied with whatever's occupying him. He hasn't even told his apprentice what's up. That's extra suspicious. Maybe Reese is saying that to throw me off his trail.
Bye, Simpy boy. Have a good day.
Bye! Happy Leif Erikson Day. Back to work. Have fun, stream. Thank you for being here. It was fun.
Yes.
You're his apprentice and you can't break the curse? How am I supposed to believe you aren't also responsible for this whole thing? Why would I tell you all this if I was behind it? I don't know, mind games? I'm not playing mind games, you're being paranoid. I'm not, I'm being cautious. I probably already said too much. If I were responsible for the curse, why would it also affect me? Maybe it's to throw me off. I mean, if a newbie like me can break it, why couldn't you? Oh, that was the wrong thing to say. I've seen him irritated plenty of times before, but I think this is the first time I've seen him angry. That's what I've been asking myself. How did you do it? Did you get lucky? I don't understand. I've been through this since I was a child, and you just waltz in here and do something I can't. What do you have that I don't? Do you think you're better than me? I honestly have no idea what I'm doing, and it scares me. I'm in over my head, and I have no clue what to do, or how to help, or if I even can help anybody. I was gonna offer to teach you, but obviously I don't have to. So I guess I'm asking for your help. I don't think he's lying about his lack of involvement. He feels so small, so vulnerable right now. Hello, Mingo! How is it going?
Welcome.
I'm sorry, I keep saying names wrong today. Hello, Manog! Oh, I love the Zet Wilder emotes. They're always beautiful and happy. We'll party. We'll choir. Okay, I gotcha. You have fun. Stream is good. Very laid back. Yeah, I think that's about it.
I don't recall. So does not stream, correct?
Oh, say again? Oh, no, he does not. No.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was about, wait a minute, I'm about to send out an SO, but I don't think that's the right one.
No, you
So
can still
far,
give him an SO.
Yes, I do the SO. There it goes. Woo!
Out into the world. He last played no game. Simpy got back and said you were live, so work lurk lunch. Yay! Thank you so much. It's appreciated you being here, even if you're not really here.
That's quite alright. Yep. So, if nothing else, enjoy listening to us babble while you enjoy your lunch break.
Yeah.
Have the right to gobble down whatever food munchies you need.
I know. He told us he was eating sushi. It's not fair, guys. It's really not fair. Rub it in.
I'm gonna have a craving by the end of the day. No, at least it gives me excuses. Ugh.
I think I might make some noodles later today. I don't... Oh, I did actually already read this. He's so vulnerable right now. I almost feel bad for accusing him. Maybe I screwed up and undid it by accident. I don't know, I can't tell. I have no idea if I'm using the right form or whatever. When those wide, untrusting eyes stare at me, I don't know what to say or do. When that familiar smirk cracks, though, I feel relief sinking on my shoulders. I'm not used to this, but it's like exercise.
Oh man, try to practice your tongue twisters next time. Say she sells seashells by the seashore. Or Peter Piper.
Do you want to finish your tongue twister?
No, I was being made fun of and now my feelers are hurt. My poor feelers are sad.
I love you, Tasty.
Okay, now I'm gonna finish my tongue twister and then you can read your line.
Okay.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
Good job.
Yay!
You're right. One wrong move and you could end with a wildly different spell than intended. Surely this was a fluke. I better come with you to supervise. You need a mentor. I suppose that will have to be me. I guess that's all it took to get him back on track. So I'm the apprentice's apprentice. What are you going to show me first? I want to see what you've studied. Take me to wherever you've been practicing. We'll start there. Why, of course, Reese, you can come over to my house. How nice of you to ask politely. Apprentices don't need to be asked. This one does. Fine. May I come over tonight, Avery? Bye, Mango! Have a good lunch. It's so dead today. Pick that, Tasty. That's a little, we'll pretend it's not there.
You need to wash your dirty mind from that gutter.
Yeah.
Shame on you.
Shame, shame.
Shame.
Why, yes, you may. We'll order dinner and I can show you my stuff. Excellent. I'll wait out front after work. Perfect. It's a date. I say it flippantly, but his shoulders jump at the word. You know, the word. He turns away, suddenly very interested in the dusty book stacked in Graves' curio. Yeah, sure. Great. See you. Alright, back to work I go. Great. Remember to wipe down the tables and restock the condiments. Does his reaction mean what I think it means?
It's the same reaction that the Mango is having on the chat right now. You've been outed, buddy.
What's
I
up?
hope you're doing well so far. Oh,
He had
Mango
a
apparently
date with
got
his
a
new
date
boy?
with his new boy.
Oh.
Ooh.
Bye!
How- Good job.
Good job, Mango. We are so proud of you.
How'd the first date go? Is there gonna be a second date?
You got this. You got
You
this,
got
home
it.
slice. Take it by the horns and just ride it out. Okay, I'll leave it at that.
I was gonna say you're gonna start making this worse than it sounds.
Nah, it can't be.
Oh my.
Oh my gosh, why does it have to get so
Mango.
loud? Oh, I still want to. We're proud of you, buddy. I spend the rest of the day idly rearranging napkin holders or throwing jingle balls at Owl to get his attention. It doesn't help much. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, well, I really hope so that he gets that second date, and
Yeah.
a third, and a fourth, and lots of more after.
Mm-hmm. He is so hot. He looks like the hot chocolate guy on here. Oh my goodness!
Ah,
That would be very hot.
lucky you.
Reese ducks out from time to time. There he is, inspecting the same wall Graves was messing with earlier. He'll know what's
Glasses, oh
going on
yes.
with it. But with glasses. Oh, that is sexy. There he is, inspecting the same wall Graves was messing with earlier. He'll know what's going on with it. The real question is whether or not he tells me. Is he gonna snitch on me? Let them try and stop me. I shouldn't doubt him. He's a brat, but he's not a bad person, right? There he is, sneaking peeks at me because he thinks I'm not paying attention. I'm on to you, buddy. Nothing gets past these eagle eyes. Most of the time. Sometimes. That look, though, I can't really read it. Is he suspicious? Jealous? Or is it something else? I shouldn't worry about it right now. One step at a time. I'm thirsty. Gotta go buy a drink. Mocha time. Haha, you can't dodge me this time, Ghost. I have finally made it to one of these streams because work sucked today. Aw, I'm sorry. Why does Absu look hungry? Listen, we don't talk about it.
His natural face. Unfortunately, he was born that way.
Yeah, Absu has decided to just be a little weird all the time.
All the time, and we do mean all the time.
Maybe it's Maybelline. If Maybelline does that to you, I would be very concerned. Finally,
I mean, if you get it in your eyes, it burns.
Finally, the day winds down. You know, sometimes you see the sun start to set, and then before you know it, it's already dark. It's kind of like that, but Reese suddenly staring at me expectantly. I'm ready if you are. But don't skimp on your cleanup because of me. Oh, I'm way ahead of you. I finished all that earlier like a good little worker bee. What's in the takeout bag? Looks like books, yarn, rocks, pencils, a bag of push pins? What could he possibly need with all that? You going camping? This is for you. For teaching, of course. Do you use this in your magic? Don't talk about it so openly. You never know when the wrong person is listening. Therefore, drills. Queen? Queen! Queen is here to say hello. Hello, Queen. It is wonderful to have you here. Aw, all the lovely people in the chat. Hi, Queen. Our Mango has a date with a hot guy.
Yes, we're very proud of the Mango.
The first time I've been shouted out that wasn't myself. Oh, did you shout out Dino?
Yes.
That's funny.
I'm working through everybody, slowly but surely.
How is Queen today? Did Queen eat food? I know Queen likes to not eat food sometimes. She better have ate food, though.
You better eat. Take care of yous.
Therefore, drills. Beginner's practice. Stuff I practiced as a kid. You're still a kid. Oh, sorry, I said that wrong. You're still a kid. We're the same age, you know. Our birthdays are only 2 weeks apart. That is kind of creepy that Reese actually pays enough attention to you to know that, actually.
Yeah.
Just a tiny bit creepy.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, it verges on the line of cute and not cute. How do you know? I never told you my birthday. Confidential employment information. Yeah, confidential for Graves. Are you snooping my files? Of course not. You're being paranoid.
Lies.
Now let's go. I don't know where your place is, so lead the way. Yeah. You'll have to carry this. I obviously can't. You got it. Oh. Man, this is heavier than I expected. Dino ate an entire— oh my gosh, I'm hungry now. I want pizza so bad. Your queen hasn't eaten today yet, but she will eat later today. Oh, Queen.
I agree with Dino Dude. Go eat.
Yeah.
We love that you're here and we appreciate the love back, but you gotta take care of you. Go get a snack.
Yeah. I'm on lunch and say with confidence eating is godly. I agree, Manga.
Go take care of you. Go eat a snack. I've had some fruit
though.
recently, so that's all you need. Just a little snack.
That said though, I think we're going to stream for another 50-ish minutes and then we're gonna stop because it is pretty late in the day.
Yep. I feel that's fair.
I had chicken pineapple pizza with barbecue sauce. Oh my gosh. Dino, stop talking. I'm so hungry.
You're gonna slowly whittle that 50 minutes down to 30 minutes, buddy.
When is the queen gonna stream? Yeah. I'll make sure to lurk. Lurky lurk. Yes,
Yeah,
Dino, yes.
cake.
I'm streaming soon with Halen's. Oh, I gotta catch that too now. Alright, I'll go eat a bit of cake. It's not
eat the
healthy,
cake.
but at least you're eating something, I guess.
It's better than no nutrition.
She streamed last night. Yes, I lurked for the last 10 minutes that she was streaming last night. And then before I knew it, she was done. Quinn is actually streaming today and right now actually, but people are telling me to eat. Yes, Quinn, you... No, Quinn, you are
Because
not
we care
streaming.
about
What are
you.
you talking about? Unless you're saying right now, you're streaming right now. And it hasn't updated yet.
In that case, that needs a 5-minute entry so that you can run and stuff cake in the face and then come back.
Right? You should totally eat before you stream.
Yep.
But we'll stop harping on it and continue. Continue with the game. I head out first and cross the cafe perimeter. Reese is right behind me. Come to think of it, I've never actually seen a transformation. I wonder what it looks like. Is it quick? Slow? Is it a fluid morph? Or is it instantaneous? Is there a poof of smoke? One little peek
Yes.
won't hurt. Yes. He takes that one less step forward and... Again. Achoo! Ah, crap, he changed the moment I sneezed. I can't believe I missed it. What crappy timing. Did you try to watch me change? Of course not! I just got dust in my nose. You just got dust in your nose. At the exact moment I changed. Allergy season is coming. That's a part of the spell, you know. You'll never be able to watch a witch transform. You always sneeze, and you know how hard it is to keep your eyes open when sneezing. I wanted to see it. I know how you feel. I do too, but it's never going to happen. Does it feel like anything? Like when you transform? How to explain it? It's like... sort of like putting on a coat that's too small just for a moment at least. I hate that feeling. Are you uncomfortable? Not really. It's nice once you settle in. Switching back sucks. You feel crunched, like standing up after a long flight. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that. Must be nice. Oh, that dripping disdain in his voice makes me feel bad. A little. But he perks up quickly enough. His little bobtail twitches and he trots ahead of me. Which way? I was gonna start now. Good. Not gonna lie, girl, but that Reese voice is hot. Really? I was afraid somebody would make fun of me for it. I'm glad you guys like it.
Yes.
Because honestly, out of all the voices I've done so far, it's the dorkiest voice I've ever done.
I mean...
You got it.
Sometimes just having fun with it is the one that's the best.
Right? Even though Reese told me to lead, he walks ahead. I have to announce which turns to take so he doesn't run off. Shouldn't he already know my address if he looked at my contact info? Maybe that's too far even for him. We get back to my place without much trouble. He managed to keep ahead of me the whole time. He's a really freaking quick cat. Alright, come on in. You'll have to deal with my cat Mochi. I've never had another cat over, so he might get a bit weird or something. I open the door and... oh no. No. I forgot what a trash can my apartment is. I brought someone over while it's like this. Oh, I'm not surprised. Oh, I'm not surprised. I can't do it anymore now. You're bad at cleaning the cafe too. Oh, Reese! So much shade.
Ouch. I mean, at least he's being honest.
I brought Reese over when it's like this.
You've brought this on your own self.
Yes, a cat named Mochi. It's the best name
It
in the
likes
world.
to say mer.
It likes to say
I'm a
"Murr."
cat.
Yes.
Mer. It also wants wet food all the time, like any good cat.
I brought Reese over when it's like this. Maybe I can burn all the clutter away with the heat of my embarrassment. I dive for a trash bag and go into DEFCON 3 cleaning mode. Oh my gosh! This is the only. What? Guys, we gotta stop the stream.
We gotta cut this. Holy crap!
You guys can't see this like this. It's too pure.
He actually cleaned up.
Avert thine
That's
eyes.
a first.
I'm hungry for pizza. Me too. I'm actually kind of thinking maybe you should use my credit card. I would not be against it, even though we've had pizza 3 days technically 2 days last week, and then it'd be 1 day this week. But I'm still gonna consider it 1 week.
Within the last week, within the last 7 days.
Within the last 9 days.
Ah.
Deal! He's speaking in tongues, guys. Oh my god.
Hashtag
That's so
you.
loud. Please speak more
Hello,
gentle.
we can hear your voice.
Tasty says we can hear you. You're interrupting.
Ghost, I'm sorry
know
for
what I
making
like?
you want pizza. Now you're spending money. Yeah.
Actually, no, it's
She's
not within the
spending all of
last.
that.
Chicken pineapple pizza with barbecue sauce drizzled on top.
I don't know about
Yes.
barbecue
It's
sauce.
fucking good.
It's
You want to try something
delicious.
different?
I've had
Choice.
it before.
No. It's delicious.
I'm not saying it's
Trust
not.
me.
I'm just saying you want to go against the usual norm because you love it.
No.
It's really good. I like it.
Okay, go.
Have fun with your hot boys.
Yes.
Hot Boys is a sandwich.
Bye.
Have fun with your hot boys.
Oh. Never mind. It's a cacophony of soda cans. It's a cacophony of soda can hitting soda can as I shovel everything in sight into the bag. Reese plops down on his haunches in the doorway. No, no, no. It isn't always like this. It's the magic. I had a spell go wrong and boom! Was it a garbage summoning spell? No, jeez. Whoops. And then I clicked off the thing. 1 sec. Be right
And
back.
now I can't see anything. Okay, now I can see.
No. Although I think my magic is garbage based. Alright, Kira. Help me.
Yes.
Kayla? Or Kaya surprised? What is it?
I think it's Kea.
Kaya surprised. Look, I'll stuff you in this bag with the other trash. Alright. Quill.
Well,
Quill.
is that what it is? Quell surprise? Doesn't sound right.
Ghost,
I
I'm
think it's
sorry
maybe
for
like-
making you want pizza.
It may have been a Quella surprise. Like, hella surprise, but Quella
Oh.
surprise.
Quella surprise. That actually has a nice ring to it. Good. Come settle in while I run this to the trash chute. You're done? Just get your bobtailed butt in here. Reese weaves through my legs. I almost trip on him as I charge down the hall with the trash. When I return, he's already made himself at home on the armrest. Did you decorate this? Oh my god. I keep changing the voice now. Did you decorate this apartment yourself? It's my aunt's, okay? I'm just house sitting. And you're doing such a good job taking care of it. I will seriously grab you by the scruff and drop you out the window. Wow, hostile. Fine. What's for dinner? I've got the cat food right over there. You'll have to fight Mochi for it since there's only one bowl. Good luck. The accent has changed so many times now. Not sorry.
Wow.
It's your fault, Mingo. I'm too worried about it now.
You commented and now it's gone.
Do you just pour your share of the chow directly into the pizza boxes or what? What were you gonna say?
Just gonna say ouch.
Ouch.
Yes.
Sexy, you do you, girl. I'm gonna take your wallet and order 12 pies for myself. That sounds like what Nerds is doing right now.
Wow. As somebody who has had 6 pizzas bought for her, you only need 1 or 2. Trust me. You don't need 12.
Just 2 though.
6 is already too much.
Ugh. I'll pay for dinner, but you better not foist any of your garbage pizza on me. We're getting Thai. You need to eat better. Aw, that's surprisingly sweet of you. Of course. This is to be a proper date. It's only fair of me to treat. My heart smacks that beat like a kick drum. That's what that D... There's that D word again. You got it. I'll order. I fumble my phone and tap through menus a little too forcefully. Good. Now show me your stuff. Avery!
That was bad.
This game is so wholesome, but it definitely has those moments of extreme, umness. I heard the laugh from the other room. And yes, Dino. He's going on a date with a cat? This cat is a human. Okay?
It was a human.
It is a human. It's not it was. It is a human.
Nah. Forever cat.
Damn. You're magic, idiot. Show me what you can do. Oh, yeah. Okay, prepare to be amazed. Okay. I fashion a plastic shopping bag into a balloon animal. The dog thing wilts onto the table. Ta-da! Amazing. Oh, like yours is better? It is, but it isn't about me. This is about you. Try it again with better posture.
Sit up straight. Shoulders back.
Shoulders back. Reese drills me on conjuring posture until the food arrives. Even then, I can't get a break. He makes me read while we eat. Really? I can't sit and enjoy my spring rolls for like 2 minutes?
Nope.
I thought you wanted a witch master, not a snuggle coach. Reese is really laying it on thick because he really misunderstood, but it's so cute. I shouldn't be shocked you're a drill sergeant about magic, too. Until you can read it without a cipher, we keep going. You can read this? I could read runes before I could read English. Keep going. Okay. I read aloud for a while so Reese can check my work. He's not saying anything. Maybe I'm doing a good job. But wait. Is he sleeping? Is he purring? The heck are you doing? His ears perk up, then fall flat against his head as he turns away. His stump of a tail thumps the cushion. I can't help it. It just happens sometimes. And cats purr for more reasons than happiness. So don't get any weird ideas. Are you unhappy right now? I'm gonna go for a walk. It means I need to take a walk. He leaps off the couch, but I lunge and grab him. Nice catch, Gray. No, don't be like that. I'm not gonna make fun. But if you're unhappy, I can take you back to the cafe. Sorry if this is boring or a bother or something. What's up?
You gotta squish him. Gotta squish his face in and go, I'm so sorry this is irritating you. Would you like me to stop? Huh?
Nope, not happening.
Totally. That's exactly how it's supposed to work.
No! No, it's not. This is nice. His bobtail thumps against my arm. I just hope he can't hear my heart beating the same way. Yeah, it is. I'm having a good time. And, don't take this the wrong way. His ears flick wildly in agitation. I can't see his face when he turns away like that. Your voice is really, dear, nice when you read. It's relaxing. Hello again.
This is so fucking wholesome.
It's so cute.
It is.
I love Hustlecat. You guys are really gonna hate it when we switch to Boyfriend Dungeon, though.
Yeah. Much less wholesome.
No, It's still...
Switched to what now?
It's not that it's not wholesome, it's just not cute, kind
Here,
of thing.
hold my long sword. It's called a scimitar. Is it that one with the sword voice?
It's, do you know Hades? Is that
Yeah.
what that game's called? It's like Hades. It's a top-down... But yeah, it's also a dating sim. Hades technically is a dating sim too, but it's just... I mean, it's got dating sim elements.
You shut your mouth.
It's got dating sim elements, and I want to play that game so bad, but it's so hard.
Because it's a dating sim. Get it? It's hard.
Dino says, "Ach, ad." He has turned German. I'm just kidding. Is Mango the
just
cat?
pointed out. Damn, Avery, you voice 6.
Is Mango the cat?
Yes.
That's funny, Dino.
Mango, you're now a peanut butter cup. You have changed species.
Peanut butter cup. Your voice is really nice.
Oh,
when you
Dino
read.
got to add.
Nope. Yeah, he said that a while ago.
Oh.
It's relaxing. We can't like really stop.
I know.
Has Nerds cut his hair
But-
yet? No, he has not cut his hair
No.
yet. His hair is long enough now that it can be put into a ponytail.
I kind of want to see a nerd with 2 tiny pigtails now.
I don't want to say anything that'll make people angry. But he could start his own war party if you get my meaning.
Nice.
Bet. He's in the looks fab stage, and he's slowly moving into. I'm back from Ed. Okay, we gotta stop talking about Dino, guys. It's Dino that we were talking about, right? Wink, wink. It was Dino we were talking about.
Yeah, no. Dino still looks fab with his haircut.
Oh, he definitely looks like Maui. Like, well, I mean, except for the not frizzy. You know what I mean? Not curly.
The
But-
crinklies.
Yeah, but he has the Maui poof to his hair going on.
Oh boy.
It's relaxing. Is that weird? It's weird. Forget it. Oh, no, that's sweet. Thank you. My voice, now that I'm focusing on it, comes out a lot more quietly. He's... well... He's,
So
r-
tight.
he's right that it's a weird thing to say, but weird in a good way. I didn't expect him to be capable of sweetness. Maybe I'll try something sweet right back. Should I read something more? Whatever you want. Doesn't matter to me. I loosen my grip and he leaps out of my arms. He mashes his little paws against the cushion and settles back down in his old spot. Well, back to reading. Oh. Oh? I clicked twice, but nothing happened. He fell asleep. I'll keep going. Oh, that's right, he's a Native American.
Yes.
Is Nerds more a Kokoum or a Kenai? Wrong, Tiger Lily. Nerds is right, he's a lot more like a Tiger Lily.
Bad.
My back is out of all sorts. All out of sorts. I guess that's what happens when you sleep all twisted like a stale pretzel. This couch really does draw you in. I hope Reese slept less contorted. Oh, that's Mochi. Where'd he go? Did he leave after I dozed off? Maybe Mochi bullied him away to get his spot back. I bet he did. He's the only thing I know that's more of a brat than Reese. You're so rude, you know? I am nothing of the sort. Eh? Was that from my room? Oh my goodness. That little bobtail is sticking out of my duffel bag. What the? Are you going through my clothes? Yes, you very much are. Going through them? Or rude? Both. What the hell are you doing? I wanted to see if you owned anything besides that ratty hoodie.
It's the only thing he has. Don't bully him. It's
It's my
better than the ugly maid costume.
It's my favorite hoodie. Looks like you may as well not from what I'm finding. I grab a pillow from the bag and chuck it at him full force. Unfortunately, he dodges. He's Super Saiyan. I should also coach you on fashion and aim. That glimpse of sweetness from last night must have been a dream of hallucination. Or hallucination. Because here's the little snot prince back at it again.
Wow.
Or the uncle from Reservation Dogs. Old warrior. It's either your clothes or your life. That show was fucking gold. It was so funny. Nerds was the stuff on that show legit. Kinda to a point. I think a lot of it was legit. He finally watched it because I streamed it for him and he keeps saying shit ass. Yes. Nerds loved it so much. And I loved it too. Why are you in my room in the first place? Trying to steal my underwear? Of course not. Your apartment reeks of old pizza, so it was hard to sleep. I came in here to kill time. Crap. Does it? I can't tell anymore.
He's gone nose blind.
Oh, he's talking about the pizza.
Yes. He's like, there's pizza smell. And I don't even know anymore.
Right. It didn't bother you last night when you dozed off. And besides, you were so bored you could have done something constructive, like study the magic book. I told you I don't need to. I know it already. Oh yeah? If you're so good, why don't you prove it? I've never even seen you do magic. I don't need pretty tricks. I don't need petty tricks to prove myself. Besides, we don't have time for this. We'll be late if you keep messing around. I'm not gonna forget it that easily. I don't take tardiness lightly, Avery. You know that. Alright. Let me and my ratty hoodie and get ready. I don't know. I'd rather
I think it's supposed to be leave me in my ratty hoodie and let's get ready.
I'd rather you didn't, but if you insist. Man, I just really like this hoodie, okay? It isn't ratty. I mean, there's a hole in the cuff that I put my thumb through sometimes, but that's just character. I smooth out the wrinkles while Reese studies or watches by the door. Is that satisfactory, Your Highness? It'll do, I suppose. Now let's get going. Don't forget my bag. Get you a piece of that res life. Bye, Mango. Thank you for being here.
I was gonna say join us for thank youing. Yep,
Join us
that
for
was the
Thanksgiving.
Thank you for joining us.
Oh. She's finally streaming. Open link in new tab. So I am going to lurk. Oh, maybe. No! She knew it! She knew I was going to jump on. What happened?
It's gone now.
Damn it, Quinn. All I want to do is support you. I throw some food to Mochi before we leave. He meows extra pathetically as we head out. If you're so jealous, get a job. I expect Reese to just run off ahead of me like he did last time. For some reason, he's trailing behind instead. Avery. Yeah? What? This will be faster if you do the walking, so... So what, you want me to carry you? Only because it would be faster. You know, I don't want to get sweaty before work starts. Pretty sure cats don't sweat, but alright. Come here.
Holy sweat.
I wrap my arms around Reese's waist and scoop him. I could just bear hug him all the way to the Oh, he got away. I guess on my shoulders works too. Much better. Now, onward. It's like he's riding a horse.
Move, my giant meat mecha.
Right. I'm not a pack animal. Sorry, give me a sec, I'll restart. You better! I promise I won't raid you, mainly because you have it disabled, but at the same time, at least let me support you.
Let us love you in the ways we can.
Less talking, more walking. I should toss him into the nearest recycling bin. It's not a bad walk, all considered. He's a tiny cat, and he's surprisingly good at balancing, so it's easy to forget he's there. I bet we're a real sight to behold for anybody who passes. Oh. There's a strange sound behind my ear. And a rumbling against my shoulder. You're doing it again. Huh? Doing what? Purring. I am not.
Sure.
His feet dig into my shoulders, then before I know it, he's back on the ground. You should get your sorry, I thought that was head. You should get your hearing checked. I think they call those auditory hallucinations. Now come on. He trots ahead, but I can see his little stumpy tail waving behind, back and forth in that little special agitated way that tells me how embarrassed he is. It's cute. Go ahead. I need to check something first. Reese walks up to the threshold of the cafe, but he's still not looking at me. Still in cat form, he trots over to the wall and starts sniffing. Man, he must really be embarrassed, or is he looking over Graves' handiwork from yesterday? That's probably it, but I kind of wish it was him being bashful. That's a weird thing to think, right? Even I'm surprised by that. Nah, I'll come keep you company after I got some coffee. Yeah, alright. I drop his bag next to him and go in and get a cup of coffee for each of us. I know better than to touch Hayes' espresso machine when he's not around, so it's just the plain drip coffee. It's been out for a while. Mason says it was here when she got in. Did Graves make coffee and then vanish into thin air? The morning, I guess? Into the night? I'm making words up.
I'm making up lots of words on that sentence. I was just gonna let it slide though, because it's close enough.
Whatever.
See?
Even
See?
Avery doesn't care.
Gets it. Yep.
I head outside, a mug in each hand. I hope that this plain peasant coffee is good enough for His Highness, Royal Pain in the Reese. Oh, he's back to human form, but he's still hunched over the wall. Here you go. It might be a little burny, but I brought sugar if you want some. What? No, I don't drink coffee.
Wait, what?
Coffee. We might have to end the stream just a few minutes early.
It sounds like, yeah, unfortunately, it sounds like Ghost is starting to lose it. She needs her snack break.
I need my pizza.
Back up. Yep, she needs her sugar back up.
Only pizza can satisfy.
At least it's not hands.
Why didn't you say anything? I could have grabbed something else. Oh, I was distracted. It's fine. Gimme. No, I'll get something else. No, you won't. I said I'll drink it until you went through the trouble of getting it. When he reaches for the coffee, his hand closes around mine for a moment. Oh, the cuteness! The cuteness is happening.
Oh, no.
Okay. That is... Just give it. He buries his face in the coffee mug, probably to get away from me. I don't know if I'm more distracted by his blushing or by the way his nose is wrinkling at the taste. Look, you do want me to show you some magic, or not? Do you want me to show you some magic or not? I don't have all day. Ghost needs the sodium only in pizza. True. No, not true. Is that what you're doing? Well, you wanted to see, right? Come on. Of course I do. I've been bugging you for like 2 days. Well, pay attention because I'm only gonna do it once. He reaches into his bag and produces a thick black paint marker. Does he use that as his wizard wand or something? He takes the cap off and presses it to the cafe wall. Whoa, whoa, I thought you of all people would know not to vandalize the place where you work. Just be quiet and watch. You're breaking my concentration. I'm gonna tell Graves. Just give me a minute, please. He turns away and draws on the wall with a slow, wobbly hand. His cat is not much better. I can't really tell what he's going for, but I should trust a veteran witch. There. Now wait a sec while it wakes up. Any words you want to say, Tasty? Oh no, did I lose the Tasty?
I'm still here. I'm trying to figure out, as far as that cat goes, I mean, at least it's better than Avery's.
Right?
But I think he should probably stick to fashion.
Right.
That might be more his forte.
Looks like a... Well, there's a head, 4 legs, ear, tail. Okay, I can tell it's an animal, but what kind of animal? A cat? Dog? Pig? That's a cute bear.
Yep, close enough.
Yeah, that's probably it. Are you seeing things? Bears don't have tails. Yeah, they do.
They do. It's a little stumpy tail.
Yeah. You work at a cat cafe. I'd imagine by now you might have an idea what a cat looks like. I guess there's always room for miracles. So you drew a cat on the building and that's your magic? I mean, I like it, but I don't get how this isn't just graffiti. Do you... Tasty?
Yes. Stop picking me up, hold on. Try again. Mew.
There you go. Eh? Is there a stray cat out here? Did one of the cats from the cafe get out? Oh, there it goes. He holds his hand out beneath the drawing and it stretches? What? What? Did it just move? Come here. To my disbelief, the noodle peels itself from the wall and steps onto Reese's hand. It sits down on his palm and stares up at me expectantly. What the heck? What the heck? That's so cool. My father is a design witch. Naturally, I take after him. This is his magic. Wow. Did he teach you that? In a way, I picked it up by mimicking him. He doesn't know I can do this. Not yet. The cat jumps out of his hand, and as it touches the ground, the lions dissolve and dissipate. I can't maintain them very long. Once I can, I'll show my dad what I can do. Did you come here so Graves can teach you how to maintain your drawings? I did, but he hasn't been much help. Anytime I ask, he changes the subject or makes me study something else. I think he's challenging me, making me earn it. It kind of sounds like he's just flaking out, but I won't rain on Reese's parade with my opinion. What does your dad do with design witch powers? You should know this. You're wearing his shoes. Eh? These are my limited edition Boy Luck high tops. Your dad, Boy Luck? Is your dad Boy Luck? Yes, he's the designer. My mother is the CFO. And I'm going to knock him right off the runway when I debut. Is that why you're wearing Boy Luck head to toe all the time? If you got it for free, wouldn't you? Somehow knowing it's your dad makes that go from being stylish to being weird. And to think I was going to give you free swag. But not that weird. That's what I thought. Yep.
Yep.
That intel is strictly confidential, got it? I don't want the rest of the cafe to know. I don't want them to treat me differently. What makes you think I won't treat you differently? You never respected me in the first place. I don't imagine you start now. Hey, that's not true. I like you. You know, as a manager, I think you do a good job. Thanks. Let's get to work, alright? Let's get to work, alright? I bet everybody else is wondering where we are. Reese shoves the marker back into his bag, then picks up the whole bundle and goes inside. Man, he's acting weird today. I wonder what he's thinking.
I bet I had a certain face attached to that.
Well, back to the old grind. Alright, so now that we're officially in the cafe, I'm saving and we're stopping.
Aw, okay. Yeah, because from here it should be more or less the same until, I think it should be more or less the same until we bump into Knock.
We still have to go into the basement one more time, actually. Because for some reason we go to the basement at least 3 times. The initial one to get the book. And then the one time...
To get the scene.
Yeah. And then another time to basically invite them to our house and go on a date. And then the other
We already
time...
did that.
Yeah, and the other time that's when, well, maybe on Finley's route we didn't go
No.
down 3 times because we went upstairs
No.
to Graves' apartment.
Yeah, no, I think we need our one more cutesy datey scene. I think just one more. And then we have our issues with Noct, maybe?
Yeah, no, we still haven't kissed him yet, so, or whatever.
Okay.
Whatever that moment in this playthrough is. I'm not gonna assume that it's always gonna be a kiss.
It's gonna be a kiss.
I
Period.
mean,
That's how these games work.
logically makes sense for Hassel Cat that you kiss all the cats or whatever you want to call it.
Yes.
But, yeah. I'm not gonna assume that.
I'm going to assume that.
But anyway, I think I want to raid Purple Tina today. So we'll do that. Because
Great.
Purple Tina stopped by earlier. And she's so nice. I love her.
Yeah, we could go raid her. Since Miss Altier Queen does not allow the ratings.
Well, it is a smart idea depending on certain
you're
things.
set up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Alright. Thank you guys for being here. I'll see you guys later. It was awesome.
Go enjoy yourselves some lunch or some snacks, depending on whatever time it is. Have a great day. Thank you for joining us.
Bye.
Bye.